You want first, Randy? The good news or the bad news?
Make my day. Give me the good news.
Okay, so the good news is when Iesha Foxglove's revenant shrieked, it was during the surprise round. So everybody has their cowering duration lessened by 1. Meaning Rampa's after next round, Rampa's will be done. I think somebody else had it too. I'm not sure, but there'll be a little bit of help on the way. There's a couple fours, and a 3. Alexis is unaffected. Mims is unaffected, and Sushi and Tinder both were affected.
It's pretty bad when the only good rolls you have all night are a 1 for a drain and a 2 for a penalty for time. Everything else is low. Mm-hmm. And I played Pathfinder 2 last night, and I had the first 3 rolls were a 4, a 5, and a 4. And I did roll a natural 20 in combat as part of I was playing a monk as part of a flurry of blows, a hit with a regular hit and a crit hit. And we're at 19th level. It had 15 hit points left.
Nice.
So the other ones, when I did that before that, I was rolling 4s and 5s again. So I destroyed it at the end, but it just didn't matter. It was a bad night. So I'm hoping tonight we catch up and I start getting some high numbers. Double digits. I'm just double digits is all I'm looking for.
Yeah, or just high single digits.
Oh, no. I may need more than single digits, even if they're high. Anyway, the good news. What's your good news, Randall?
The bad news is the Baleful Shriek ability from the Revenant is it's not one of those deals where if you make the save, you're immune to it for 24 hours, like a lot of Pathfinder things. As far as I can tell, if you've been affected by it and made the save, it doesn't really matter when she shrieks again. And there's a cooldown period for that as well, which I've preset. The other bad news is that Darcel's CMD calculation on his sheet was correct. He does have a 14 CMD, which means Iesha Foxglove's Revenant has grappled him, and she does have the Constrict ability, which goes into effect this round right away upon grappling, and he takes damage as she locks on. And then I will put the grappling effect on both Iesha and Darcel. Oh, so that's another 12 points of damage to Darcel. He is in the red. The effects go...
I am in the red.
Let's see here. Grappled. Where are we here?
Maybe she'll just throw you aside then.
Has that been applied, or is it in addition to the 31 on?
That has just been applied. It was 19, now it is 31.
Now.
And the other bit of good news was that because she locked on with a critical hit, it's not, the damage isn't doubled. I still had to roll again to
lucky.
Yeah, to CMD her. Some of the bad news is that Oric Van Kaskerkin is cowering. His duration will go down by 1. I'll change that.
Paying him for it.
Exactly. To be in the back chatting with Mims. Sasha's, I'll put his down to 2. I think Mims had... see, Mims is... Is Lou here? No, she's not here yet. I know she survived the holidays. She might still be in transit. So let's see here. What can Mims do to assist the situation? She's got...
There's Dan,
Hola.
Hey, Dan.
and we haven't even started.
man.
Very good. Turn your volume.
You hear me?
Yep.
Good?
Absolutely. Yes, sir. How you doing?
Good, man. You guys
Pretty good, thanks. So she heard the shriek. She's not really sure what's going on. She sees Auric kind of in the state, and Tinder is kind of like freezed up against the wall now. So she moves over to the edge of the hallway to investigate. Don't really see anything in here that she has that she maybe want to spend right now, and she doesn't have a shot or anything. She's got her sling out and it's at the ready. And Ratatouille, I think, is at the top of the pops. So let's go. Sundancer says the shadow mist. Did you hear that? And then it's Ratatouille, I think. I wonder if Naz is in.
And Shadow Mist responds, nay.
I don't see Naz in the chat. I don't think he got in yet. So Ratatouille would be looking to probably chuck some acid. But I'll say that him and Gored-On Gecko climb up along the wall and maybe move along to here. Stay out of everybody's way to get like almost as close as possible. Maybe try to get an eye on the situation. So that'd be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That'd be a double move for Gored-On Gecko to climb along the wall like that. Alendrill. Cowering. I think all you can do when you're cowering is cower. Any inner soliloquies or monologues that you wanted to have or anything like that during this moment of fright?
Me?
Alendrill.
Well,
Can I postulate a question?
Absolutely.
If shriek, if one cannot hear it, does it still carry an effect?
No. You have to hear it. It's very much an auditory and a fear-based attack. Rampa. Got 1 round left in cowering.
I'm again.
Okay. Alexis.
I didn't want to do this, but I feel like I have to. 5-foot step, and I'm going to attack her with Smite Evil.
Okay.
So
All
I gotta
right.
Put X on and make sure I do it correctly.
Get the big guns out.
Yeah. Target itself. Put that one's on. Target enemy. Oh. That's just the enemy.
And don't forget to turn on your smites on the.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing now. Let's see. Target Iesha should have Smite.
No, actually, just in the combat tracker, you got them all set to off. If you just click them to on, you should be good.
Oh, okay.
You got one click to on, the other one's click to off. Okay, for the Smite Evil 3 deflection.
Yep.
Is one that I put on there? I can take it off.
There we go.
There we go.
Now it's not doubled.
And then don't forget the AC3 dodge. That's also Smite Evil. Or though that's defensively, right?
Yeah, and when I don't think it makes sense to go all out Smite Evil while fighting defense. It seems
Yeah.
counterintuitive, although mechanically it's possible. I am not doing so. I want to make sure I hit this creature. So,
All right.
Well, you also get to add your charisma bonus to your armor class.
yeah.
Yep, got that.
It's reflected in there.
And because it's undead, I think you get to double something on the first round, but we'll just manually do that.
Okay.
I haven't got the map loaded up.
Let's send the map out to everybody, Keisha.
Yeah, I have got it. I'm good, but I don't know.
Yeah, I got it.
All right. For some reason, I didn't, but
I
that's
have to
good now.
target this. This should
Yeah,
work.
there's a trick to opening it, that's all.
Oh!
Yeah. It's
Oh!
okay. It's a hit. I'll take it.
It's a roller coaster ride.
Like I should do more damage than that.
Yeah, using the scimitar.
Yeah.
What's your strength?
3.
3.
Well,
Okay.
just plus. Yeah.
Plus 3, you get 2 points of damage. Yeah. And I think you double the 2 extra points of damage. Is that the charisma bonus?
Charisma is plus 3 also. I'm not sure it added that part in.
Okay. I'll have to check out Smite Evil.
Yeah.
Paladin, Smite Evil. I should
That's
know this
still-
up.
The good news is it bypasses damage reduction, so it shouldn't. It should be that number.
Yeah, it definitely will be that number. I don't think she had any. I think your weapon already bypasses it anyway. 'Cause I think
It's slashing.
slashing, yeah. Okay, she adds a charisma bonus to her attack rolls and adds her paladin level to all damage rolls made against the target of her smite. Okay, so you should be 5 instead of 2 to damage because you're a 5th level paladin, correct?
It does. It did add the plus 5, but that was 3 plus 2, not the level.
Right. So okay, so I should be adding 3 more. I should be adding 8 more points of damage to that, as far as I can tell.
A crit would have been nice, but oh well.
Yeah. So it makes damage up to that. Darcel.
You added your level to the. Oh yeah, I guess it's all taken.
Yeah, you add your level twice on the first attack if it's undead or an evil outsider or a dragon.
Outsider, yep.
Got that. You should change that Smite Evil attack 3. Damage should be 5.
Okay.
Instead of 2. We hadn't been upgrading that. It's been a while since you smote.
Well, you get your what is it? Your level on your charisma's
Yeah.
a hit, and your
And your-
level on your bonus
Yeah, on your bonus damage.
damage. Yep.
Yeah.
All right, say that
Paladin's
again.
rock.
It's. What should it be?
It should be 5, your damage. DMG 5?
Yep, got that.
Alright, cool.
And the attack should be 5 as well.
Should be 5 or should be 3? Whatever your charisma is.
Oh, okay, it's charisma.
Yeah.
All right, it's. I'm updating it in the thing. It's just obviously I can't back.
Cool.
Yeah, because it adds it to your hit to hit. It adds to your normal BAB
All right,
and
that's fixed.
and strength.
I hope it's
uh,
fixed. We'll find out next round. Because it lasts
Yes.
until the creature is destroyed.
Yeah.
Or I
I've
die.
managed to lose the bloody map again. I don't know what I did.
On
I used to be
your...
able to double click.
Yeah, it doesn't work, the double click?
Not on my portrait, no.
No?
I got a question.
No, you go to your portrait
Not your
No.
portrait, the
on
token.
that. Yeah,
You double click
and
the...
then there's a little target. When you click on that, gives token slot. So you click on your portrait,
Yeah.
on your token, and it opens up a window, right?
Yeah. It has animals.
So,
Fantasy
so
modern.
there's a little target thing at the bottom center. Click on that.
Target thing at the bottom center under portraits.
Yeah, it says so you have portrait, and underneath that you have token flat, and then you have a little square with a target.
I don't see that.
You don't have
I've
that?
got, when I select I get select portraits, and the portraits are fantasy portraits,
No.
animals.
I think it might be a little difference between a Mac and a Windows. So I think in Windows, you just open up your character sheet.
No, he clicked one too many.
Oh, okay.
If all you do is click once on the picture, then you have a screen that has 2 pictures there, and the bottom picture to the right is something that looks like a target. Click on that.
There. Okay. That works. Thanks. No,
Okay.
the funny thing is when I did it before, It didn't work like that. Before, if I double-clicked my portrait, it gave me the map, so that's
Yeah.
what I kept doing.
Well,
So
It,
something
it changed. Yeah, on a patch
Yeah.
it changed.
Yeah.
Upgrade to go.
Used to be double click the token too.
patched me right out, I can tell you.
Darcel, you've got these hands
Alexis, it's her
clasped
turn.
around
He
your
says
throat.
Close the door.
Well, I guess I have choices of
Oh.
trying to escape this, or I guess I could try to heal myself, which needs a concentration check because I'm grappled, correct?
Is it, how are you going to heal yourself? With a spell?
With a spell, yeah.
That would definitely need one, and it would be difficult. You can also channel energy if you have that available, and that doesn't need a concentration check.
Well, I do have one channel left, and what the heck would
You could-
benefit everybody
you could-
in the room.
You can also choose to harm undead with that as well. And Alexis, I think we missed that last little bit because I was yapping. At the end of your turn, Alexis, what did you say?
Out. Close the door.
Close the
Take it
door.
out.
Right now, you've got Darcel in the hallway, and Aisha's hands are wrapped around his throat from inside the room. So you got kind of like, I guess technically a grapple. Darcel would move into her space. Is that correct? Anybody better grapple rules person than I am?
They
Yeah,
used
sure.
to do that. I don't think it happens that way anymore. I think you grapple them in their own square.
Okay, cool. Very good.
I don't have my books with me here, but I do have a grappler coming on, so I think I'm pretty sure that in this edition, you can grapple somebody beside you. They're not in your square anymore.
Okay, excellent. Darcel, what do you think, pal?
Well, okay, I'll channel to heal. Sorry, having mouse issues here. Okay, right, so I'll channel to heal. Yeah, I guess I should pick targets.
You can,
No.
I think, like 5, 10. I think the only one that it won't get is maybe
Mims,
Tinder, but I don't think Tinder's hurt.
Yeah, okay. Okay, well,
Yeah.
I targeted everybody.
Yeah, get all the friendlies. Oh, nice.
Okay.
Very nice.
And I guess that's it.
To break a grapple, that's a standard action, not a move action, correct?
Yeah, if you have greater grapple, you can try it twice. But yes, it's a standard action.
Okay, cool. I appreciate your.
Whether you use an escape artist or a CMB.
My grappling's a hole in my knowledge repertoire. She's going to maintain the grapple on Darcel. So I am shooting, because she has the grapple on, she's plus 17 instead of plus 13.
Yep.
So this is the beat of 4.
Probably plus 18. I think you get a plus 5 if you're maintaining a grapple.
I think it's already queued in with.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, I think so. So don't roll a 1, so we're good. And this is another automatic. This is squeezing the life. That shouldn't be plus 11, should it?
Plus 11. Give
Affection
me a
plus
break.
4. Oh, somehow we have Smite Evil on Iesha Foxglove. Darcel, I didn't know you were evil. So I'll take.
This is nice for me. I'll
yeah.
have to check up. Oh my God.
You get.
Yeah.
You're happy to learn. You get 4 hit points back. Oh, there we go.
Send them all in one spot.
That's where you should be. All right, and that's a full round action. And Ulrich Van Kaskerkin cowering. Sasha,
I'm cowering. I don't know I can do anything.
do you have any interior monologues? Anything that you want your fellow cast members to know about you that you can deliver in a soliloquy?
Well, no, I'll be screaming too loudly and I'll hurt their earphones. So
All right,
we'll just go, ah.
Mims. too crowded. What's going on? I can't see. Gored-On Gecko, Ratatouille. Let's see here. He might have a spell. Oh, Ratatouille goes at the top of the round. Sundancer says, this is a pickle. Sushi, cowering. Shadow Mist. Shadow Mist is now smoking a cigar. He's leaned back watching the TV. Tinder, still cowering. Ratatouille, top of the round. Let's see what Ratatouille has for a spell that he might be able to assist here with. As you know, if Naz was here, he'd be helpful. He's more helpful than the DM, that's for sure. Okay. Well, that won't be helpful if I do that. And let's see here. He says, should I throw an acid bomb? It's a tight spot. He needs group approval for this one. It might splash everybody.
Sure. What square am I in? That's her, right?
Yeah, she's kind of pushed past you. So you guys were in the same square. You're cowering up against the wall.
Oh, right. Yeah, until I uncower, then we have a problem.
Yeah, and we're about to have that problem any moment.
Yeah, I
now.
know. I can see that. I forgot I was cowering. Okay. Sure. Put you away.
Well, it's if I'm reading right, let's see here. This is what happens when. Let's see here. Fast, steady, point blank shot, rapid. I don't think his bombs. He's gonna try for. He could just as easily wind up killing Darcel here, so he's gonna hold off. Let me see if he has any like magic missile or something like that.
That's true. We don't really want to kill Darcel.
No.
He's our healer.
Okay, he's got a. Okay. Let's see here. He pulls out a wand and fires a magic missile, which strikes Iesha Foxglove unerringly for 2 points of damage. And I'm gonna just. I don't like using up consumables when guys aren't here, but this warrants it. So that much damage. Alendril, still cowering. Anything you want the fans at home to know about Alendril while you cower?
I'm crying.
Okay.
So Olivia.
Rampa, not cowering.
No. Okay. So what I want to do is, where did I get shoved out?
If you want to get shoved out, you can be in the square between Alendril and
There?
Yeah, that's fine. I'm fine with that.
Okay. So I'll take a 5-foot step back
Okay.
and try and hit her.
Well, she's very hittable right now.
I hope so. Because I'm not a very good hitter, even if she's hittable.
Hello, princess.
That is a hit.
22.
It is a hit.
Because I forgot to. And this will be 19
Two
plus
more,
2 for
two
undead.
more points of damage. So that's puts her up to 40 points of damage so far.
Check test.
You can tell that she's wounded, but she's not desperately hurt, which that might be a little disconcerting. At this point right now, pretty much any one of you would be close to death with how much damage she's taken. Aside from Sundancer, of course.
Sundancer's a
He's,
beast.
he's a good
Sundancer
horse.
is, yeah. And he's telling everybody about that right now.
Yeah, I could take her if I was just up there. It's
Yeah,
like
there was room in these places. Yeah. Any other tricks up your sleeve, Rampa?
Nope, nope. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
That's okay.
I gotta get that gun. There we are. Oh, you ready? Quickly, there we go.
There we go. Alexis.
Don't suppose there's a flank here, right?
Yeah, there is absolutely a flank.
I have a smaller screen on this computer, and the map covered the combat tracker, and I
I gotcha.
was trying to find out where to click it. Had to get it back on my screen.
You can just shout to me, pass your turn, and I'll grab that for you. Usually Johnny on the spot with the pass your turn. Oh, no.
Got it.
That was it for the good rolls. We're done. Back to normal now.
Oh, no. And that's with the +2?
Yep. No, I rolled a 2. So.
Okay.
Eight.
Even
You
with the
shouldn't
grappled
have-
on, you
shouldn't
probably,
take my-
I think you missed by 1.
No kidding. That's amazing. Well, still a miss, so that's all I.
All right.
You guys can wait.
Anything else that, no, Darcel. Darcel, you're losing your breath. You're going blue.
Yeah. I gotta break out of this grapple, don't I?
I'm not sure how you're going to. This is a difficult one.
Yeah, because that's a TC DC 10 plus CMB. There's not much else I can do. Well, and the other option I have is try to do a concentration check, just as tough.
Oh, probably tougher.
Yeah. All right, so I gotta break out of the grapple. So how do I break out of this grapple? It's I roll something.
Let's see here. I think under the combat, you roll your CMB. I believe. On the combat tab.
Either a CMB or a escape artist, whichever is better. But unless you're a rogue or something, it's usually better to do the CMB.
Yeah, I've got -6 on my escape artist, so that's
That's probably not the best one to
Yeah.
change.
Yeah, I don't see Darcel as the black tights kind of guy.
Security is not my forte.
Yeah. Not in a cat suit.
Okay, so it's just a CMB roll, and
Yeah, it's you see that on the combat page right at the very bottom.
So you got a 1 in 20 chance, Randy, because you roll a 20, it'll be successful.
Yep.
okay, how lucky do I feel? Oh,
Yeah, not bad, but not quite. I think you can. If you have the special one, you can try it twice. But if you don't, that's it, right?
Yeah, you need to have
Yeah, improved.
greater.
Yes.
No,
okay.
greater grapple.
There we go.
I'm not lucky enough.
It's a death.
Grapple means you don't provoke.
It's a death grip. She's gazing into your eyes as she feels Rampa's blade on her back. And she turns and glares at him. Releases Darcel with a free action. Takes a 5-foot step and does a full attack on Rampa.
That wasn't very nice.
Both miss. Both miss. Now, tactically, she's put herself in a pickle. Auric, still cowering. Sasha gained his faculties.
I had faculties?
He did.
All right.
Back at the university. They thought I was
Let's
mad.
see. Where the hell is she? All
I th-
right.
is
we're gonna
is
send-
sushi good?
Sushi and I have the
Yes.
same.
Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent.
So we'll send Sushi in. All right. Target. Actions. There we go. And we'll do 1 bite.
Well, let me take grappled off. Still would hit.
It did hit. And it looks like it was partially resisted.
This for the damage, do you have slashing in there? for the bite? Or is
Bite.
it
I put the word slash. Bludgeon, pierce, slash.
okay? So it has to be a bludgeoning, piercing, and
That's-
slashing.
Oh, I thought they changed it. All right, I will change
And
those words. Yes.
And I will add 5 more hit points of damage.
Okay. I don't want to get in there, so I will pass and fix my combat things.
All right, excellent. Mims rushes up to Darcel now. Now she's able to do some stuff. Darcel, are you okay? And
What does it look like?
he looks like you're going blue. It looks like you need the Heimlich maneuver in a expensive French restaurant.
Okay, I'll keep my sarcasm down. She's trying to help me.
I thought she had a cure spell here. Where were we? Why are we not? Well, somehow we have lost her first level spells. I was pretty sure she had a cure light wounds at some point. So, let's do this. "12 hit points back for Darcel. So I'll have to do that manually. It's down to 20. Okay. Gordon, Sundancer, Sushi, Shadow Mist, Tinder. Tinder's just finishing his cowering. And Ratatouille back to the top.
Can you give me the map, or how do I get the
Yep,
map?
sure can. I had you use one charge of your Wand of Magic Missiles.
Okay.
Because it was
Where is everybody?
you're in a room because I have you on the wall with Gored-On Gecko on Gordon's back, climbing along the wall in the hallway.
Okay.
Uh,
Bad guys are in the room.
Bad guys are in the room, so you can move over top of everybody because you're kind of climbing along the wall. Yep, there you go.
Oh.
Now you can see
hang
her.
on.
That's why I didn't want to throw an acid bomb.
Yeah. People.
Yeah, and Darcel was getting choked out too. He was like down to single digits.
And this is just a person, or is this an undead?
This is an undead. You can roll religion now. I think now that you can see it, because you were kind of out of the way of everything. You heard a baleful shriek, and you know for a fact that this, if you've ever seen one before, this is a revenant.
I have no clue what that is.
It's a corpo. It's a corpo. Yeah, it's got nothing to do with Leo DiCaprio. It's a corporeal undead that's created from the corpse of someone who was murdered, and it's a vengeful undead that's looking for vengeance on its murderer.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, that's right. It was on its way to kill its murderer when somebody smacked it.
That's right. And then he got smacked back.
So you know that it's got a powerful shriek attack that can make everybody cower, which you saw a lot.
Daddy. Oh, come to daddy.
Oh. What is this? Command undead. Oh.
Yes.
That's an
Come
automatic.
to daddy.
Okay. So Iesha stops.
We got a friend, gentlemen. Don't kill it. It's my friend for 5 days.
Holy snappers.
Well, send it to kill her husband.
Okay.
Alendro, finish your cowering.
Wah.
Rampa. She has stopped her attack on you, and she turns to look at Ratatouille. And she gives Ratatouille a wry smile.
Oh. All right, then I'm going to delay until she either leaves, in which case I'll follow her. Oh, I just delay. I'm not holding action. I'll just delay.
Okay. Alexis.
A 5-foot step, but all other purposes delay. Just watching what gets done with this creature.
Okay.
If
If
there's
you
a
take a
hostile-
5-foot step, you can hold an action, but you can't delay. If you delay, you do nothing until its turn's over. You go between turns.
Oh, I just don't want to hit it until it does something hostile.
Yeah, so you
Well,
can.
that's already the action if you're going to do that, though. That's
Yeah.
all.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can take a
If
5-foot
If you
step
delay,
with a ready to action.
if it can attack us, it'll get an attack round. Then we can do something. But if it goes, then we can follow it. I'm hoping that Ratatouille's got control of this thing. If it doesn't, I could get hurt.
I do. He's my friend.
Let me double check.
Ratatouille said those words, and we've seen him do this before. So
We have.
It's reasonable for Alexis to believe he has control. But just in case she breaks that control, she still has her guard up. That's all.
Alexis believes Ratatouille, but the DM doesn't. The DM's digging around the command undead spell to make sure here. So I'm just give me a
It's too
second.
broken.
See, just let me read the text to make sure.
Well, rolling the 1 on the will save.
Yeah, that's doubles it now.
Well, 1 is an automatic failure.
I mean, it was
It's
great.
just a matter of whether or not
Okay.
it can
It
be
was great
commanded.
for our team, but it didn't help the monster at all. It reminds me of a certain paladin rolling will saves.
Well, or a certain fighter. On a fort save, I think I would have saved on a 5, and I rolled a 3.
Darcel, you are no longer grappled. This creature has relinquished her grasp on you, went to attack Rampa. Then Ratatouille whispered some arcane words and pointed his finger at her. Now she turns and gives Ratatouille a smile. She's got like really wild eyes. She's kind of looking at him, almost like he's a long lost friend that just appeared out of nowhere to assist her.
Yeah, okay, so, as much as I've got a gecko on top of my head,
Yes. Let me just shift him for a second so you can move if you want to.
There is something weird going on here. Yeah. Well, I'm not going to try to touch her anymore. Maybe I'll move down there.
It didn't work so well.
And, yeah, it didn't work that well. So I'm going to use one of those rebuke death things on me to get a bit of hit points back.
Okay. I think you have to be like, is it just below 0 or at 0?
Yeah, that we talked about that last week. It was the normal rules are you have to be at
Normally, you
zero.
have to be negative.
Yeah,
Yep.
negative, and I ruled that if you were at 0, you could also use it, but you're not
Oh.
at 0.
Yeah, so I'm not at 0. Okay, so pretend I didn't do that.
You can cast a cure spell on yourself if you want.
Yeah, I'll throw a cure spell on me then.
Okay,
Am I still targeted? Check that.
so let's put that back
Yep.
to 20. Okay, cool. Ready to go when you are.
Okie dokie.
There we go.
Well, that worked out better anyways.
Yeah, almost back to new.
I moved and I feel here, not going to attack anything, so I'll call it a day.
Okay. And she looks at Ratatouille and she says, "Do you want to kill Aldern Foxglove too?" And then she starts walking towards him.
Oh, well, can you give us a tour of the place?
"This is my old home. Follow me. I can sense him. He's in the basement." And she starts walking down the hall.
Okay.
Mims, Sushi, Darcel, get out of her way or do something.
Absolutely.
I'm coming off delay and following her.
Okay.
I don't know how far she's gone. I can only move 40.
Let's. You're just gonna let her like walk through. She's gonna take the most direct route. So she goes down the stairs, and she's starting. Once she gets past Auric and Tinder, she starts to break into almost not a burst, like not a run, but almost an excited trot. She can't contain her excitement. So heading down this.
I go with her.
Okay, yeah.
And I go.
I'll be back in a couple of days. So I let the dogs out.
Sure thing. Ooh, like the Baja Man.
So where are we going? What do you want to do now?
To the basement to kill Aldern. I can sense him. He's close.
Oh.
Let her go. Let her kill him.
How fast is she moving?
I don't know
30
if
speed?
as far as-
Yeah, she's moving, I would say, like 1.5. She's moving like 40, 45.
It's a great idea, considering all the dreams and everything we have.
It's like a double move, an excited single move.
We're still in combat, I guess. Yeah, right.
We don't have to be. We can drop out. I can pop off a few rounds.
No, I'd like to be in combat.
Okay. I'm keeping track of time as we go. It's been one move now.
I'm gonna try and convince her to show me the upstairs.
She says we don't have time. Aldern must be killed, and then after I'll show you.
You're undead. You have plenty of time.
She seems hyper focused on killing Aldern, and you know that as a revenant, that's pretty much the only thing that consumes her. Killing the person who killed her. You did roll a 30 for knowledge checks. You know that revenants have a weakness that these guys saw. Is sometimes with confronted with their own reflection, it kind of stops them in their tracks.
Staring at a mirror when we walked in the room. Some of us saw that.
Oh boy. But we don't want her to kill that dude, I'm assuming.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
We absolutely do.
Oh, we do?
Oh, yeah.
Let's go, honey. Lead the way.
All right.
I hope we haven't weakened her too much. I'd like to see her kill it. Because that's the guy who's doing all the ghoul creation and everything else, as far as I know. Everything's come from him.
Okay, let's go. Let's
So
go,
she-
honey.
so
I
she-
tell her I got fireball. So you gotta be careful. You gotta stay close. If you don't stay close, I'll fireball you.
I'm gonna kill him, not you.
Okay.
So she gets down to the first floor, and you guys remember that strange swirl pattern on the floor in the mold.
Did we have a chance to move with her or no?
Yeah, I'm gonna leave you on this map because eventually we're gonna go to the next map anyway, which is also this map where we're on. But say we're on. Most of you are down on the first floor. She stops over that patch of mold, and she seems kind of fascinated by it for a moment. She starts crouching down, tracing her fingers along the mold, almost like she has, almost like it's under her spell, or she's under its spell. Ratatouille can still feel that his magic is in effect. He can still control her, but it seems like right at this moment she wants to interact with that mold.
Anybody get an area spell to get rid of the mold? What have I got?
The mold almost seemed... That was the mold that had like the little skulls in it in the spiral pattern. It's a very unnaturally occurring mold. Nothing you've ever seen before would, in nature, cause that effect. Something magical. Maybe something undead. So as she halts her march to the basement on that spot, and then she starts to tear up the floorboards.
Oh, beep, beep, beep.
She seems hyper-focused on tearing up the floorboards. You guys know for the first floor that there's a set of stairs going down. You can use them
Why
now
don't we
if you
use the
want.
stairs, honey? She doesn't want to use the stairs.
She says it's because of this. It was because of this that Aldern killed me. And she starts tearing up the floorboard. The floorboards with...
Oh, do you want me to... want me to kill this mold for you?
Yes! Kill the mold! The mold is everywhere in this damn house. It's pervasive! She's still tearing up the
It is
floorboards.
pretty,
You gotta back up if you want me to kill the mold.
I'll kill it!
Okay, you have fun.
It's
I'm
almost...
treating her like a bad girlfriend. Right?
Yeah, or like a drunk girlfriend.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey,
Whatever you want, honey. Okay, have fun.
We've been there. Yes, you're the drunk girlfriend. You're just trying to get out of Arby's without having to fight a guy. So the others you guys can take the stairs down if you want, or you can watch and see what happens with these.
I'm going to go down the stairs behind her, not in front of her. I don't want to fight him if I don't have to.
She's
So we
not.
got him engaged.
Yeah, she's tearing up floorboards right now.
I'll help her.
Okay. Let me see what happens, if anything, here. This is the.
So I feel that my smite evil is still in effect on her, even though I haven't attacked her.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I think it's until she dies. I think, right?
Or
Dies, or the end of the day, and you can have more. If you have more than one ability, you can have more than one active.
right.
But
Well,
it's until either she dies or it's the end of the day.
Right. Okay.
So this is the
Well,
area.
What's happened to
Ye-
affect it, which is why I was asking.
Yeah, for sure. So the stain under the rug, where the rug was, you've since moved that away. 10 feet across, a swirling pattern of dark blue, sickly green, and black mold that grows in a spiral. You guys examined it closely, and it almost looks like a bird's eye view of a spiraling staircase descending downward, with each step littered with skulls and bones. So you start, how are you going to start helping her clean off the... She's not cleaning off. She's ripping up floorboards. Are you going to,
Well, I don't want to attack her, so...
I think Rampa said he was going to help her, rip up the floorboards. Or were you going to, scrape off the mold, or how did that...
Yeah, I'm just gonna try and beat on it, so that if it's easier to pull up the carpet or the floorboards, I can just beat on them.
Okay. Yep, you can basically dig your Naginata in and help pry up the floorboards. She smiles at you. And after about 6 or 7 rounds, see how long it takes here. When she reaches the ground floor, she pauses over the moldy stain for several moments, staring transfixed at the spiral stain. After a few minutes, or once the pieces catch up to her, she releases. Okay. She won't do that. And she's smashing and clawing at the stained floorboards with her claws. Takes her about a minute with your help. Well, less than a minute now with your help. Smash through the floor with her savage claws. At which point she clambers through the hole and drops down, as opposed to taking the stairs down.
Oh,
It is.
we made a hole.
Is a
Is
hole.
it big enough for us all to go down?
One at a time, one per round.
Okay.
I'll go
Or
down first.
let's see here. Yeah, you can climb down. See the so that goes down into this area here. The pit.
How big's the drop?
That's what we're getting to. Okay. So it is 5, 10. It's a 20-foot drop to the floor. And from where she has torn up the floorboards of the room above, she's going to... Let's see here. Where are her... She just drops down. Doesn't And you can tell by the little sickly thud at the end that she's probably added damage to herself. But there's a set of there's a set of spiral stairs going down. You can see piles of broken stone and dirt and a few ruined pickaxes line the edges of this room. This is when you're looking down through the hole. The floor in the middle of the room has been torn up to reveal an ancient set of stone spiral stairs, obviously of much older construction than the surrounding basement. Winding deep into the bedrock below, a foul stink like that of rotten meat wafts up on a cold breeze from the darkness. Ratatouille, you can easily climb down on Gordon. Once she gets to the floor, she starts going down the spiral staircase.
Okay, I'll follow. Can I kind of drop myself from the floor, like get down to where I'm holding on to the floor with a hand, and then drop from there?
Yeah, you can do a hang. Do a hang drop.
Yeah.
Do you have acrobatics as a skill?
I do.
I think if you beat like a DC 15, you can lessen the distance of
By 10 feet. I was trying
Yeah.
to eliminate it completely.
Yeah, that'll work. But you still have to make the check to eliminate the last 10 feet. All right, boom. Definitely drops down. Let me.
The thing about making it successful is I'm still
So you
standing.
got Gored-On Gecko clinging to the wall. Rampa drops down.
Would Rampa
No,
care to aid me?
1 second, please.
What, you want me to wait and grab you when you fall?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. If it's 20 feet, right? And
Yep.
I do a descent.
Well,
I
if you do
guess-
what I did, you're strong enough.
Yeah.
Okay, you may not make the acrobatics.
I'm gonna get.
But it's only 1d6 instead of 2d6.
I'm gonna
Right.
get Rampa and Ratatouille to make perception checks, please.
I smell.
Deadly perception.
Can't see shit. I smell.
Yeah, you smell death coming from the stairway, but that's
Oh,
No.
okay. Let's see here. Okay, the perception DC is 15. So,
Oh, good.
as you get down, you notice the sudden, and I guess does Ratatouille have scent? I think Gordon
Yeah.
does. Oh, okay, you have scent.
I have
Okay,
scent.
okay. Do you have like a bonus to your perception with scent?
I don't know the rules.
Yeah, neither do I. All right, I'm gonna say that you both notice as you get into the hole that the sudden increase in the stink of rotten flesh becomes extremely pervasive, like more than it was like just as you were climbing down, just as you hit the floor.
Oh boy.
I'll shut back up. He's down here, and he's close.
Well, help me get down.
Do we think he's undead, or do we think he's a necromancer?
Oh, I think he's undead. If he was creating undead, he's either a necromancer, a high-level necromancer, or he's undead himself.
Maybe we should heal my little friend, so she's got more.
I don't know that we
Who's still-
can.
Yeah, you can. Nobody has cause wounds or something. Okay.
My blade causes
Oh,
wounds.
stink.
Yeah, well, let me put it this way. I can't.
Yeah, stink.
So you guys get one action. Roll an initiative check too. Rampa and Ratatouille.
Initiatives, okay. All right. Back up here.
So I see Alexis like trying to eyeball how she's gonna do what Rampa did.
Okay.
Whether it's appropriate.
Rampa, one action. What would you like to do?
I can't see him yet, though. I can only see her.
Yeah, you can see her, and she's descending the stairs.
Okay.
You can see her here. You don't see anybody else in the room other than Ratatouille and Gored-On Gecko.
Okay. If I can follow her. I'll move action to follow her.
Okay. Ratatouille.
Well, I'm gonna stay where it's not as stinky.
Are you going to go back up, or are you going to stay in this area?
I'll go up like 10 feet so I can look around and smell or hear. But
Are you going to stay stay in this floor, or are you going to go up to the first floor? Because you
I'm
have
gonna go up.
you have a move
I'm gonna
action.
hang from the ceiling. I'm gonna hang from the ceiling and put my snout where fresh air is.
Okay, so you do that, and as you're doing it, you get a whiff of fresh air, but then you get the overwhelming sense that there are ghouls reaching up for you from down below, and they're clawing at you, and they're trying to drag you down. And the ghouls reach for the haunted PC. She must make a DC 16 will save.
Okay.
Me too?
Nope. Ratatouille this time. The ghouls are rending and biting her flesh. Okay. You made the save. The haunted PC takes damage. Half on a fortitude save. So this is how much damage you would have taken, but you're taking... half of this.
Hi, Chihuahua.
Yep. So 9 points of damage.
Ow.
This is definitely a haunt now that you are experiencing it. Just the sensation and it's you get like a haunting vision of ghouls scratching and clawing at you. And I also need a fortitude save of DC 16 as well.
That's not easy.
Look at that. All right. And I'm not going to tell you what that does, but you made it. that was actually to stave off ghoul fever from the haunt.
That would have been nasty.
Okay,
Nasty.
so the haunt, I will throw it in your... and then the haunt passes.
It still smells stinky, or
Not as
that
bad
was
as it
stinky?
was. It passed.
Okay, so I'll follow
It still
that.
smells stinky, but it's not like overwhelming like it was. And you guys have experienced haunts all through this house. Things become suddenly exasperated, and then they pass just as quickly as they come on. Basically, haunts are like undead traps.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Next round. Rampa going down the stairs behind Iesha Foxglove. Ratatouille hanging on the ceiling. The haunt has passed by. You no longer see ghouls clawing at you and biting at you. You realize it wasn't as bad as you thought it was. You're kind of relieved.
Okay.
Sushi and I are going to follow Rampa down the stairs.
Okay, so Sushi, how does Sushi get through the hole, or does she do something else?
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics it is. All right. So
Can I cling to the back of her?
make a ride check.
Sounds good. Here's my ride.
All right.
Guess I'll fall through the floor flat. And there's the acrobatics.
Wow.
Falls on top of me.
All right.
I seem to have new dice this time, but unfortunately, I think you guys picked up my old dice.
You can roll 2d6, Sasha. That'll be the damage for you and Sush.
Yeah, don't leave your dice out, Rampa.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, there you
we
go. There we go. It's not so bad.
Ow! Now that's one of my dice. The DM's got my dice too.
We landed laughing. So
Yeah.
I'll put
I
the,
could be like Rampa or be like that. Let's see which one I'm like.
Yeah.
Is it acrobatics? Is it
low
the-
rolls help.
Yep. All right. Nice, Alexis.
So do I still take damage? Or
Yeah,
do I
you take a
do-
D6 in damage. Oh, actually,
Get
yeah.
rid of one of the D6s.
Yeah,
Yep.
yep.
That works.
5. I'll put that on you.
Oh, okay.
And you land prone.
A little bit
You
shaky.
take any
like-
damage at all when you fall, you end up prone. Unless you're a cat or something that has special abilities.
that's fine.
Okay, so Aisha continues down the stairs, and we have to kind of clear the space at the bottom for the bodies for the next set of jumpers. Continuing to follow Rampa?
I absolutely am.
Ratatouille, you just watch this pile of people at the bottom of this area. Are you going to follow down the stairs? Or are you going to watch the comedy ensue?
No, I'll keep going.
Okay. So you're in the stairwell. It's a spiral staircase that goes around. It's about 10 feet wide, and it goes around the central pillar, and you spiral. And it looks like it's you've gone down like 20, 30, 40 feet now, and you're still going down. Same with Rampa. The excitement of Iesha Foxglove is almost palpable. You can feel her like pick up her pace as you try to maintain pace with her. It's clear that her destination is the bottom of these stairs. Sasha, Sushi, and Alexis gain their feet and move to the basement. We've got who's going down next, or are they going to take a different path?
Yeah, we're following the spiral staircase, assuming that's where they went. We know this.
We got Alendril, Darcel, Mims, Auric, all on the first floor, still waiting their turn to jump down the hole.
There is a set of stairs, but I don't know where it would come out. I don't know where this comes out either, but Shildo. You can either jump down and follow us, or I mean, if you want to, you can take. There is a set of stairs down we found.
Sure.
But like I said, I don't know where that comes out. I do know that we'll get to him through her.
On the it's a set of stairs to the north of that hallway with the spiral. You can go down them, or you can jump down the hole like everybody else. Rampa or Darcel, what would you like to do?
Why not try the stairs, see what happens? Which way are they?
I will. I'll move you on the map.
Okay, thank you.
This effectively splits the party. The DM says with glee.
The best.
Always the best.
That's when the most fun gets had, isn't it? Okay, so Darcel gets to the bottom of the set of stairs, and Alendro, you going hole or you going stairs?
Oh, I'm going down the hole for sure.
Okay, you've got good acrobatics, I know.
Yeah, I'm jumping in head first.
Okay, so Mims and Van Kaskerkin will
Catch me. Do you want me to roll?
yeah, you can roll to eliminate the last 10 feet of. Yeah, you're good. You're good. No damage for you. You land on your feet, head down the hole. Mims and Van Kaskerkin and Darcel formed their own adventuring party.
Yeah. Ah, here's Mims.
The hole is there's one more map.
Okay, so you'll put me there.
Yeah, I'll put you there when we're there.
Okay, cool.
It's going to take probably like a half dozen rounds for you to
Oh, yeah.
get all the way
Yeah.
down the spiral staircase and collect yourself. And I'll do that scene after. We do Darcel comes out in an area.
Large oaken table, surface covered in moldy stains and rat droppings. Ah, Ratatouille's been here. Shelves on the walls of the toilet, there are shelves on the southwest.
The shelves in the southwest wall are in a much greater state of disarray, and 2 1-foot wide cracks in the wall near the floor lead south into the earth beyond the basement wall. And from there, let's see, who's the last person to jump down? I guess it was Alendro. It'll probably be pretty quiet. Let's get Tinder on here too, because Tinder might be needed. Where is Tinder?
Behind myself and Rampa on the third.
On the 3rd floor. Okay, so everybody else is 1st floor. Sasha Sushi, Ratatouille, Alexis. Maybe under Aldrin? No, there we go. Okay. All right. Where to, Darcel?
Well, let's venture into the room. Can't hang around these stairs for too long.
Okay, so you know that you went downstairs. Yeah, you know that you went downstairs that are like diametrically directly north of where this hole was. So that hallway that you were in, the hole would have been just south of that wall that you guys that were on the side of those stairs. So you got a set of doors right in front of you, a set of doors to the left and the right, and also another set, not one door, not a set of doors, single door right below where you came out. And Mims comes down to there, and Casperkin to here, and Tinder's with Mims.
Sash and Sush are still on the original map.
Yep, I'm going to get to you guys in just a minute. I just want to see how long it takes Darcel to get to where you guys are.
So you said that we're... So the stairs went down... And
if give me a perception kind of, and add 2 for your dwarvenness. Your kind of underground stone cutting kind of thing.
Dungeoneering, yeah.
Do you have dungeoneering?
You should have stayed in the cart.
Yeah, no dungeoneering in me. No. Okay, perception roll coming up.
Okay. Plus 2. All right. Yeah, so you know for a fact that the hole that they jumped down would probably be right about there on the other side of that wall.
So I guess logically we should go down at this door.
Time out.
Now. And can I open this door?
As you are there.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Oric and Mims follow right behind. And you can hear the sounds of rats starting to gather in this chamber.
Well, could be worse.
You can open that door if you like, or you can stay and see what's happening. All right.
The door's open. I'll wander down at the bend, and I see another door.
See another door. So Mims and Tinder, and then Oric says he can see rats pouring into the room, so he moves in and closes the door.
Yeah.
Okay, so you greet it with another door in front of you. And you open it, and time out.
Sounds like we've reached the king of the door ones.
So we're at, like, we'll say round 4 now. This room looks to have once been some kind of arcane workshop, although it now lies in ruin. A row of soggy books sits on the northern end of a workbench along the western wall. At the other end of the workbench, what looks like 3 iron bird cages sit, each containing a diseased dead rat. To the east, 2 stained glass windows loom. The northern window depicts a thin man with gaunt features drinking a foul-looking brew of green fluid, while the southern one shows the same man but in an advanced state of decay, as if he had been dead for several weeks. His arms raised and his head thrown back in triumph. His rotting body turns to smoke and spirals into a 7-sided box.
And down the south end, near the end of the workbench, that's another window.
There's 2 windows, stained glass windows, and you can see light beyond them. You can look out across the Verisian Gulf through the stained glass. This part of the basement abuts the cliff wall that the manor was built on.
Well, that sounds like we dead end. There's rotting. There's a bird. No, the rat cages. The books are all soggy and unusable. So I guess back we go.
Okay, so there's a door to your south. There's a door right beside it. Also, I'm going to get perception checks from as the orc is coming through. Last one through the door. Let's see what this one does here. Perception checks for Darcel, Auric, and Mims.
$25 again.
Nicely done, sir. There is a haunt about to manifest, and I'll just give you a description in just a moment. Auric feels it too. Something's coming. And Mims, see if she's able to act. You guys should have been taking on the haunts all along. You're all 3. Johnny on the spot, and you notice the haunt. So now we get initiative checks from the 3 of you. And you're looking to beat a 10. So you can act before the haunt acts if you want to. Darcel, initiative. Boom. He's nailing it. You should go off on. You should have your own show, Darcel. It's like a, what do they call it?
Me tonight.
What do they call it when they have like a split off of a sitcom?
Oh wow.
Spin-off.
Spin-off, yeah.
Yeah, spin-off. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Auric, see if he can act on time here. Let's see here.
Just add him to Chachi Loves Tony.
Exactly. Yes, all 3 of you can act. So Mims, see how the haunt begins to manifest, and then I'll give you. Let's see here. So all 3 of you notice subtle movement in the stained glass windows, as if the man depicted therein were sneering at you. Okay, so let's see if you guys know from the haunts that you've battled before. If you have anything like Cure Light Wounds or potions or holy water.
Energy.
Yeah, anything with positive energy. So I'm going to... I don't...
Do I still have holy water, or did I hand that all away? I think I still have a flask of holy water if I did my accounting right.
Okay, excellent. Mims, because I can't see the different spells that she has, I know Cure Light Wounds is a first level spell, so she's going to do that one again. I don't know how many times she would have taken it, but we'll give her the benefit of the doubt. And she does 12 points of damage to this haunt.
It's good.
All right, and I'll give you the little vignette. She destroys the haunt just as the three of you get the vision of the man depicted in the windows, and it doesn't seem to be Aldern Foxglove. From the upstairs with the gallery and the paintings, it seemed to maybe be a depiction of Voral Foxglove, the original builder of this place.
Oh, good.
All three of you suddenly become filled with terror at the knowledge that this man has already succeeded in transforming himself into a lich. And you all feel like you have to find your child and rescue her. But you resist.
Your inner child.
Yeah, Voral and this lady had a child. So you don't have to rescue the child. You resist the urge to run back up the stairs and exit the house. And you're good to go about your day. You didn't take any damage. And you defeated a CR4 haunt.
Good.
Okie dokie.
Just lucky, you say.
All right.
Still.
Let's go.
And as quickly as that came on, it passes. And then door, if you want,
Yeah.
or you can.
Let's see what's behind this door.
Okay, and then
There's another door.
another door, and then a flight of stairs going down. And then you reach the area. I probably undersold. Yeah, I probably undersold the depths of the basement here, but anyway, we'll put you all on the actual bottom map. And then you guys make the stairs and start heading down, the same as everybody else. But I'll say that you're 6 rounds behind everybody. And then let's get to the basement map, or the final map. You guys are cutting right through, right to the very end. No rest. That's ballsy. Very ballsy.
Yeah, well.
Just ask Darcel. He's more brave than foolish, right? Just keep on chucking.
Just got a handle on this game now. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
I'm going to send out the map. And just give me a minute to get all the horses and such off here. I might want to rephrase that.
Yeah, she had handles on you, all right. She was holding on to you.
There will be no getting of horses. Okay.
And what exactly is basement used for? Is that the next haunt?
I'm just going to move Mims, Darcel, and Auric out of the way for the moment. So we've got Rampa. Where's Rampa? There he is. First man down. I'm going to put Iesha Foxglove. I'm going to change her to friendly. How's that?
For the time being, sure.
Okay. It's not how I remember her.
And then we've got Ratatouille's coming down the stairs next. And then Alexis, Sushi, and Sasha. And where's Alendrell here? There he is, stuck in the rock. All right. Okay, let's see what happens in this room.
Can you fix the lighting?
Okay. How's that?
Yeah, awesome.
All right.
Is the daylight still affecting Alexis?
Yes.
So
That
there's
lasts.
certainly light. Yeah.
Okay. So let me see here.
Her hair.
There we go.
And do you want new initiatives now?
No, I'm just trying to find the room description here.
Oh, okay.
So this would be 32. Let me just do this manually. I think I've got somebody over a peg here. Kitchen CR4. The landing. The stairs end in a limestone cavern. The walls drip with moisture, and swaths of black and dark blue mold grow in spiraling, tangled patterns on the floor, ceiling, and walls. Rubble and broken bones clutter the floor, and a rhythmic sound like the breathing of some immense creature echoes through the cave from these tunnels. From 3 tunnels. One to the north and 2 to the west. Of the 2 western tunnels, the southernmost one seems to be a relatively new creation.
We're not in the initiative, right?
Not an initiative. Iesha continues to
And I'm
move.
following.
And she goes this way. And feel free to follow along. But as you do, perception check Rampa and Alendro. Hello, ghouls. You can see 3 ghouls hiding in the shadows, but Alexis's daylight spell causes dim illumination in the room, which I think Alan does have dark vision or low light vision.
Low light.
And you can see the dim, shadowy figure of ghouls trying to hide in their ambush. So now we'll get new initiatives from everybody.
All right. Should be low life vision.
Low life vision. And we'll keep in mind that Darcel, Auric, and Mims are 6 rounds behind.
Who's behind? Yep.
So put it at round 1.
So, which way did Rampa go?
Let's see here. They went through the middle tunnel. I'm gonna just sorry, Darcel.
Okay.
I'm gonna move you back over
I'm
to
pretty
there.
sure I'll
Yeah.
kept up with-
So let me see here. Let me get an initiative for Mims. I'm sure this will all be over before round 6, but
Oh, it doesn't show my initiative. Okay. Hang on. Oh, I know. I clicked on the wrong one.
look at that. Mims, Darcel, and Auric are killing it. They're looking for their own show. All right. Rampa, top of the pops. Round number 1. 3
Right.
ghouls. Can you see them on the map?
I can see them.
Excellent. My work here is done.
Go to there. And I will try and hit that one. Hold on, hang on. Control, is it? Let me see if I got that right. Yep, it does. Okay. It's a different, the keys are a little different than my own. That's why I had to check. All right, go down to here and we'll try. Oh, take the first one. I clicked it twice.
One will probably be attacking you. No. Oh, Iesha. Let's go for the one that hit the ghoul.
Oh, hang on. Does this one hit the
Yeah.
18?
Yep. 24 is the hit the ghoul. You had Iesha targeted too. That's what it was.
Oh. Oh, is it 24 to hit a goal?
Oh yeah, 24 hits the ghoul.
No. It's 18.
Not on mine here. I've got you 23 attack to
We're
the.
dead.
Sure.
24.
Okay. Well, it doesn't matter if I hit it, if I target it, I will do damage. Take the first one. Again,
Okay.
clicked it twice.
So Aisha,
First one's 7 and 2 is 9.
I will give Aisha her 13 hit points back. Where is she?
Oh,
13, 52.
wait, how can it only be 7? When it's
You rolled-
17.
Yeah, so
No.
16 to be in 18, right? You get an extra 2 points a damage.
Oh, I know why. Oh, no, I know why. I've got it overlapping. The map is now overlapping the leftmost or rightmost characters. That's why I can't see anything.
I got
That's why
you.
my numbers are wrong. Okay,
All right.
so that was 16 plus 2, 18 points.
Okay, so I'm going to untarget Aisha for you.
Yeah. Was that? Oh, sorry. I still had her target. Yes.
Yeah, that's what it
I thought-
was.
Okay. Did
Okay.
I have them both targeted then?
You did. So you killed Ghoul
Okay.
3.
Okay.
Ghoul 3, which was next to go.
I knew I targeted him. I forgot to untarget her. Yes, you're right.
So Ghoul 3 turns into a grease stain.
Splat. That's
Yes. Mims minus
And
6. Ratatouille. On the back of Gored-On Gecko.
I see anything or no?
Do you see where you are? Did I send that out to everybody?
Oh, now I see.
Okay, yeah.
Yep,
So you
yep,
could have
yep.
been right behind everybody, or you could have went a different way. Everybody went up the middle cavern. There you go. Yeah, you could be right behind everybody. You see 2
It was
ghouls.
my girlfriend.
Yeah, she's right there.
Wait. I see 2 ghouls.
You see
Oh,
2.
no.
Hello, ghouls.
Aisha, can you make them your friend?
They're not my friends. I'm gonna kill Aldern.
Oh, okay. I'll stay behind you. Kill them all.
Oric.
Kill them all.
Alendrill.
Cool. Back here a bit, so 5, 10, call it 25. Carry that mofo right there. Cops
Sounds like trouble for ghoul number 1.
Aces. Alright. Was he flat-footed?
He is. That is. Feel free to add your 3d6s of sneak attack damage.
Thank you.
Looking to beat a 9.
Yay!
Wow.
Wow.
Aces.
That's impressive. The chances
Thank
of
you.
that are remote.
Yeah.
Nicely done, sir.
Keep those dice. I don't want them. I want to keep
More like a
using
Three
D8s.
Stooges slap.
I don't want D6s.
I'll leave it to Sasha. You know?
Sasha.
Do I see Ghoul 2 on the map? Do I see Ghoul 2 in the game?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Sasha decides to take the path less traveled.
Look, I'm doing as much damage as you with a loogie.
You're superior to me. That's just it.
And the swoosh. Ooh, not enough to slay it outright. It's still alive. Darcel minus 6. Iesha Foxglove, the revenant. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Continues her march. The ghouls ignore her. Ghoul 2 attacks Sushi with a full-out attack.
Iesha or Rampa?
Sushi, I believe. We've got miss.
Yeah, trying to hit a cat is pretty tough.
Yep. Alexis Nova.
I just didn't see the cat on the board, that's all.
5, 10.
For your
South
eye,
of you.
you wouldn't see her.
Oh, he's coming up the other way.
Yes.
Sorry, you went the other way. I got you. That's why I can't see it.
They've taken the path less traveled.
I can go here and attack ghoul number 2, right?
You sure can.
Now, attacking this ghoul doesn't negate the smite.
Nope,
I
nope,
still
nope.
have.
No,
Smite's still in
just
effect.
you can turn your smite off for now until you decide
Yeah,
to.
Okay, just so I don't get the bonus.
I think if you decide to smite somebody else and the first object of your smite is still in play, then I think it negates
No,
the
it
first.
stays.
Does it
No,
stay?
doesn't. It
You can
doesn't.
have
No,
multiple
you can have
smites.
multiple smites.
Okay,
I
there
have
you go.
two.
I have a
Yeah.
paladin in another campaign. I guarantee you can
Yeah.
have multiple smites.
There you go. I
We're
bow,
10th level, so I have multiple
No,
smites.
bow to your
this is a
superior knowledge.
Regular attack.
All right.
Or my bullying, whichever comes first.
I trust you guys. That looks like a hit.
Thought I targeted it. Maybe
That's
I
okay. Yes, the dice say hit.
Huh, I guess it didn't count as a target. So,
It's an easy thing for me to grab it and drop it to see.
hooray.
And that will do it. Rule number 2. Destroyed. Power of Saren Ray. And all that jazz.
Oh, yeah, I pushed the button.
I thought we were going to get a dramatic speech. We got to push the
No,
button. Okay, so ghoul number 1 moves at Rampa, drawing an attack of opportunity. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh.
That's a
12,
confirmation.
does it 12 confirm?
12 does not confirm. I think you need 14.
Okay. Oh. It didn't. It has slow motion here. Don't.
Okay, so hang on one second. See if that
Don't
can.
forget about the other ones. It's a 1.
Check for critical. It's not
It
a.
says it confirms.
No.
I don't believe it.
Because you didn't have
It's
anything
probably
to.
confirmed because I didn't target the new one.
Yeah, that's exactly why.
Okay. So it's actually 1 plus 9.
So 9
it's 10
points a day.
10
points total?
12 points.
That's enough to
At
do it.
12 altogether.
Regardless of your lack of a critical, it's still a success.
The last +2 is because it's undead.
All right. And Iesha continues her march. And I believe... she goes this way. She continues down the. You guys feel free to move your minis out of initiative. We're all done.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's moving this way, and I'll give you a description of this room here.
There's a path we didn't go down.
Yes, there
We
is.
want to check that out now or come back later.
Let's call timeout if you want
Following
to check
her.
it out now.
I'm following her.
Everybody seems to be following her. If you want to double off.
He knows where the bad guy is. I don't think anything is as bad as this guy.
Yeah. Let's not forget though when we're done.
Oh, no. When we're done, I gotta loot the place.
So
we can
as
survive.
let's just let's catch Auric and Mims and Darcel up to everybody. That way they can participate. So they double time it down the steps. Maybe Darcel uses his shield as a sled. Auric does the same, and Mims gets on Auric's shoulders, and they catch up, get to the bottom. Just as you can hear the sound of combat in the room, you guys catch up with that, and then just let me see if there's anything else that you missed in that chamber. No, and you follow the cavern around. It banks off another cavern to the left that she just doesn't even really even look in there. She completely bypasses it. And then the cramped tunnel opens into a vertiginous gulf here. A cathedral-like cavern with a roof arcing 30 feet overhead and dropping into a sloshing pool of foamy seawater 50 feet below. A steep stone ledge wides down these surging depths, its slope glistening with moisture and mold. A stone door stands in the northwestern wall about halfway down the slope, and she's heading towards that door.
And so am I.
But wait, that's not all. I'm going to get you guys to move back to, so that's where you would have been. I'm going to get you to make some perception checks.
Okay.
Okay. So the very first one of these creatures, Aisha's almost past it. It's going to get you behind Iesha, Rampa, because you're following her, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
Sorry, I moved myself back. I thought far enough.
That's okay. So just as Iesha gets to there, you can see now a bunch of gasps. The first one kind of leaps out of like this little vent right here, little side. It's kind of, that was the one that rolled 33 for its stealth check.
Right.
You spot the other ones. Anybody who beat 17, I think you spot. So that would be Rampa, Sasha. Rampa gets +2 on these checks, correct? It's against undead.
Yep.
And Alendril. Spot these gasps on this pathway, like up into these little fissures, laying in wait. But as you spot those ones, gasp number 3 leaps out, not at Iesha, but at Rampa.
Of course.
And it is with a claw, because a bite wouldn't make any sense. So flat-footed, you're still fine. And then we're going to go to initiative. New initiative for everybody.
Ooh, 4. Jeez. I hope that's just initiative.
Oric and Mims. All right. Do we have everyone? All right. I believe Goblin Gast 3 won the initiative. And ignoring Iesha Foxglove as she continues to move past it, it attempts. Let me put flat-footed on Rampa. Do you get any bonuses to your armor class against these things, Rampa?
Oh,
No. Okay. Just for now, just to see. Do you have like uncanny dodge or anything like that?
oh no, I'm flat-footed.
Okay.
but my armor class is still going to be
Still
decently
good.
high.
Yeah, no problem. All right. Let
I'm going to
me.
lose my dodge. So I'm still 20.
Okay. I almost put flat-footed on the Gast.
That works for me too.
So the first thing I'm going to get you to do is make a
Stench.
fortitude save for the stench.
Yep.
Yeah. So now is like the the size of the area, it's kind of as you walk in, it's the underlying smell of ghoul pervades all these caverns, but this is worse. As you get close, it's like, oh, almost overwhelming. Let's see here. Stench is DC. Stench DC is 15, so you are good. All right, so full attack. Are you ready? Oh, I see 19, I see 19, I see 16. And these are also 3rd level rogue ghasts. I'm just joking.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have bite 4. We have claw 3, and we have claw 3, and I'm going to need 4 savings throws. So timeout. Do you want that to be for ghoul fever?
Yeah.
Okay, so is that first one's going to be for ghoul fever or paralysis?
No, a bite for ghoul fever. I thought it was doing it just for the bite. I forgot the other ones. Okay, here come the other 2.
Okay, so paralysis and 1 more for paralysis.
No, cool. I did 2 others, 11 and 24.
There should be 4. You got hit 3 times.
Yeah. Oh, I see. The ghoul fever is a separate one. Yeah.
Yeah. You still failed anyway with the 11. The 15 is paralysis DC 15. So roll me a D4.
So this time I want a really low number. How about a 1?
Yes, you do. So 3.
Of course.
So that is going to be 4 rounds of paralysis.
Was 1d4 plus 1. Okay.
1d4 plus 1.
Yep.
That is bad.
Now, hang on. Did we have a reroll?
Yes. Everybody, until the end of this chapter, gets 1 reroll.
I'll take that one down. Thank you.
Okay. All right. You're still in motion. By the skin of your teeth. Nicely
Yep.
done.
Well, I just like to be around when the next 3 come after me.
Yeah, and not be paralyzed. Coup de grace comes into play.
Well, this way I also have AOs on them.
All right. Mims. Let's see here. She should take a shot with her sling. I really don't know what else to do. So let me put... No, these guys technically aren't flat-footed. As a miss. Tinder has a special attack. I don't think I want to use it until she's here. Alendro.
Okay. Let's just see.
You can see all those ghoul ghasts on the map?
Yep.
Okay, cool. And that's like a descending kind of spiral. I'm going to put Sasha and Sushi.
Yeah. Unless they want to jump down.
Yeah. Which is possible. You can if you want.
I'm going to shoot a gas too. It hasn't moved yet, right? So it should be flat-footed.
I'm saying because they're lying in wait. They're technically not.
They came out in the
flat-footed.
surprise round. Dan.
Yeah.
They come out, right? So they were already moving.
They revealed themselves during the surprise round.
All right. So then I'll shoot at.
You've got Iesha and Goblin Gat. You got a bunch of them targeted.
Yeah, I'm gonna untarget them all.
There we go.
All right. So Iesha, she's with us, or
She's with you,
He's with us right now.
as far as you know. Ratatouille seems to have some kind of rapport.
So I'm gonna go up to the gas too, like I
Okay.
originally. Yep. Do the composite on.
Good shot.
Nice. Nice. Even better.
Very nice. Doesn't bring this goblin. These are in fact little.
Goblin
Yes.
ghosts.
Yeah, they're the toad licker.
Gas-looking goblins.
Yeah, toad licker goblins. You can tell by the their outfits, but they're definitely undead. They're definitely recently changed.
Oh, add 2 to that then.
2? Okay, so 11. Which one was that? Number 2?
Yeah.
It probably takes 12 to kill it. You watch.
Nope, not quite.
Okay. I can say you
13.
missed by 1.
All right.
Cool. Oh, did I not click?
Sasha.
My signature spell.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, hang on a
that's
minute.
it's embarrassing.
Hang on here. Is that right? I want to make sure that's right. Goblin 2. Any goblin gas. What is their touch armor class? Wow, touch armor class is surprisingly high. All right.
All right, let's see. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. Basically 30 to
Yep.
get in the corner.
That's cool.
All right, and then we target. I put concealment on because Sushi gets 20% mischance unless it's bright daylight. I think
Okay.
I put the effect on.
It is. No, it is actually bright daylight because Alexis is.
Hair is growing
It's
daylight.
bright daylight.
It is bright
Alright.
daylight. She's got the daylight spell.
And the roof is open to the
No,
element. Oh, it's not?
it
Okay.
is not.
Oh, okay.
It's a cathedral.
It's high.
Yeah, cathedral
Okay.
roof. It's high. That is a hit.
Oh, still up.
Still up. Oh, timeout. We're gonna get. What is the radius of their stench? Ten-foot radius. So Sasha or Sushi has to make a fortitude save,
Fortitude. All right, let me see if there's
Unless-
anything special.
unless she's immune to stench.
Nope. She's a cat. She stinks, but not immune to it.
All right. Well, she's good for this one. All right.
Yeah.
So not quite enough to kill the ghast. This guy here. 5, 15, 20, 25, 30. What is their move? 20 or 30? 30. Well, I don't have a straight line, so I can't do charge.
You can't get to me because the guy isn't dead.
Yeah, moves up to there. That's a double move, though. That's close enough to stench for
Yep.
Rampa and Sushi.
Yep.
Second saving throw.
Yep.
Yep.
Fortitude, DC 15.
Ooh.
All right. So what is the effect of that? It is, I think... All right, well, that's incomplete. Let me just double check.
Detroit's trying to keep from having a 28 and record-setting consecutive loss of playing at Boston. They hit a last-second off-balance three-pointer, and they're going into overtime.
Sickened for 1d6 plus 4 minutes.
Minutes. Ouch.
Minutes. Sickened is a
-2 to just about everything.
-2 to everything on sickened. Poor Sushi. Roll me a d6, Alex, please, and thank you.
Hairball.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's a big hairball.
Oh.
6 minutes. We'll be out of this place in 6 minutes.
No, 6 plus 4, right? 10
Yes,
minutes.
10 minutes. So
That's
that,
only 100 rounds. Come on.
yeah, that's 100 rounds.
No, it's just -2, so we'll be fine.
All right.
At least you're not
And
paralyzed. That's a good.
Rampa just made the save barely. All right.
Barely is all I need. A plus 10. I'm still rolling 5s.
Ratatouille. Don't think you're immune to all these stench checks. So if you're really that close, I'm going to get some fortitude saves from you and Gored-On Gecko. If you're not that close, then you can move back to wherever you would have been.
Well, I have scent. Would I smell the stench or not?
Oh, yeah, you would have smelled the stench.
Okay.
Iesha seems to be moving straight through it. She's impervious to it. She's continuing on. You can see the ghast. They seem to be ignoring her. You know that ghast, you've already did the religion check for ghasts. So. Okay, this looks like a fireball. Okay. Well, that changes things. Changes things considerably.
Nice.
Take a couple of them out.
Sure does. Let me make them grease stains. There they are. Poof.
And the other one's going to... Oh, yeah, 3 of them. Oh, yeah, because the other one's been damaged.
Yeah, the other one's been damaged. So ball of flame erupts and instantly vaporizes those 3 goblins. Rampa.
Well, is this stone behind me? Is that a stone, or is it going to go right straight back?
Oh yeah, you can go straight back. I think that's just the flavor stones.
Okay. Yeah. No, Alendro is not quite in the square, but that's close.
That's okay. Alendro
Sure,
backs up
getting
enough. He knows your moves. You guys have been adventuring together enough to know. He's getting 5 foot back, probably diagonal.
Gas 3, is that the right one now? It is, okay.
It's easier to pick your pocket from there.
Oh, sorry.
That's why I don't want 2 of those.
Sorry.
You just bumped him on a train. That is a hit. You need to do 3 points of damage.
Well, the minimum I can do is 10, so...
All right.
Actually, is 12, because it's plus 2.
Plus 2. Oh, the drama.
14.
14. 16.
Which is actually...
Oh, you already
16.
have it. Yeah, there we go. That is enough to slay the last of the ghasts. But Sushi was close enough. And she's having a tough time with things. And Iesha continues on her trek. She gets to this area and she starts to pound on the door. She gets to a door that's locked. Feel free to move yourself. This is going to take her a few rounds to get through. You've also got another area down at the bottom where you can see like a cave. I'm not sure where the opening is up.
There's an opening.
There's 2
down
different
where
levels
that
here.
goes.
Let me see how this goes.
It looks like something's here.
I think the opening is up top and it's like a window along the wall, like 70 or 80 feet up from that area, as far as I can tell on this map here. So it doesn't drop down in that. So in order to get up there, Alendro, you'd have to scale like 70 or 80 feet of almost
rock.
Yeah. Gored-On Gecko could do it. I've seen him in action.
Yeah. All right. I'll listen at this door here then.
The door, though, right now, Aisha's pounding on the door trying to get through it. But the door is locked, and there is a lock that looks like it could be worked.
Okay. Out of the way, Iesha. Grown-ups are here.
She seems like she's not listening to you, Ratatouille.
He can open the door if you let him.
Okay, I'm going to get you to make a charisma check for me.
That's not good.
That's really not good.
Wow.
Okay,
No,
so
that's literally perfect.
so
it breaks the spell, and she attacks.
no, she doesn't break the spell or anything like that. But she doesn't comply. She doesn't get where you're going with that. You're too subtle for So she's trying to get through the door physically. It's going to cause like a -2 penalty to a disabled device check. You can still make it though, as you're kind of, if you want to.
Yeah.
You know it's going to take you some time to get through this door. This door has a, let's see here, stone. It's a stone door. So Iesha pounding on it doesn't do that much, actually. She's making strength checks trying to get through it, which I don't think she can make on her own unless she rolls a 20. Maybe. There you go.
Well received.
So she glares up at Ratatouille and smashes the door and strides through.
Amazing.
Are we in initiative right now?
Yes, let's all roll for initiative.
Okay.
This is the final battle of Foxglove Manor. For now.
Oh, God damn it.
So let's give a new initiative to Iesha as well. And
Tell me when the battle's over.
you going last?
Yeah, for sure.
Let's see, where's
That'd be me.
Mims? It work. All right. Feel free to strategize. I'm going to take 2 minutes for a bathroom break, and I'll be right back.
Attack everything.
Well, I'm going to let. I've got the high initiative, well, second highest, but I'm going to let Iesha go first because she'll know exactly where he is, and she'll draw his full attention because she's going to beat on him. And I can sit behind her and hit him. Do you have a Smite Evil again? Do you have a second one yet?
Yeah.
Good.
That's why I was willing to use the other one earlier.
Not to, I thought that, but I thought I couldn't remember if you get it at fourth or fifth level, or you have to
I
wait.
think it's 5th levels. I believe we just
Yep.
made 5th levels. Got it.
And the good news is, if we kill him, if Iesha then suddenly turns on us, you still got a Smite Evil on her.
Yeah. Does deflection stack or no?
No. So when you get your deflection bonus for the charisma, if you've got a ring of protection, it doesn't stack with that.
Right.
But it stacks with most things. That's for your armor.
Yeah. No, I had to look at a different thing.
All right, I am back. So let's give you the description of the room first. Everybody in?
I'm here.
All right.
Are we going in?
I
Yep.
think I rolled 4 on initiatives.
Okay. So let's everybody around once at the top. But the air in this damp cavern reeks of a horrific stench. A foul combination of decay, brine, and mold. The cave contains a rickety table, its damp surface cluttered with all manner of what appears to be garbage. Empty bottles, bits of clothing, crumpled bits of paper, and more lying in neatly organized rows. A painting leans against the far side of the table, facing a large leather chair that sits nearby. The chair's high back and cushion. Let's see here. Are horribly stained by smears of rotten meat, and its arms are sticky with blood. The smaller table sits against the southern wall, its surface heaped with plates and platters of rotten, maggot-infested meat. The horrific stench of this room seems strongest to the west, where the cave's wall has been overtaken by a horrific growth of dark green mold and dripping fungi. At the center of a patch of black tumescent fungus grows, its horny ridges and tumor-like bulbs forming what could almost be taken to be a humanoid outline. What appears to have once been an exquisite puzzle box the size of a man's fist lies smashed on the ground at the fungoid-shaped feet. And we have Aldern Foxglove
Purr.
as the Skinsaw Man, and his new bride, the Purr of Impurity. Not. I thought that was clever. All right, let's.
Well played.
I will show you a picture of the Skinsaw Man. How Aldern Foxglove appears. Now he's bald. His richly dressed jacket and clothes tattered.
Looking good.
And Iesha Foxglove broke through that door so fast that it didn't really give him a chance to be like ready. It's just like she just, as soon as Alendril started getting his lockpicks out and trying to pick the lock, she just smashed through the door. Mims is first to go, but she doesn't really know what's going on. Rampa, as Iesha rushes into the room.
All right.
Let me move a little bit more so you can all get past her or do whatever you want to do. She's making a beeline towards the Skinsaw Man.
Okay, well that's 20. That's as far as I can move, so I'll ready an action to hit him. Or hit... What's this other thing?
That is
mold?
that is Purr.
Oh, that's per. Okay.
Yes.
Well, if either one of them comes in range, the first one that comes in range, I'll hit.
Okay.
Is Per
Oh.
undead or
Purr looks quite ghastly.
oh? Yeah.
You've never seen her look worse.
One hairball after another.
Yeah, Ratatouille.
Ratatouille. Oh no, where'd it go? Hey. Oh, so sorry.
Uh-oh.
Ooh,
Ooh.
I like that.
Fireball. All right. So let's see here.
That's better.
So
No ones.
just let me double. It's 20 foot, right?
I,
I just want to make sure that you can get both of them without getting Iesha. I think you can. Yeah, if you target. Yeah.
oh, if I can't, I'll hit her. I don't care.
I think she's fine actually in that. See, yeah, or if you can hit her if you want to. You don't have to though.
I'll let him duke it out.
Okay, that's a good bit of damage. The Purr of Impurity though. Let's see if she's going to. She starts her bardic performance, and it's her, what did she call it? Her, something purring. And she moves to hide behind Aldern. So she gives them +1 to hit and damage. And +1 against fear.
Oh no.
Oh no. Iesha Foxglove, the Revenant, Misses.
Nice. Huzzah.
The Skinsaw Man. So +1 to all of these. He says to you. Let's see here, where are we? To Rampa. No, you were supposed to die. You still live. And you're not sure if he's saying that to you or Iesha, but he attacks Iesha with, he's got a war razor in his hand and a bite and a claw. Okay, so the war razor is a hit.
You're nasty.
This is slashing damage, so it'll be one more. Be 9. It only gave her 3, so it'd be. So I should add 6 more to that. Because it is. It's just because I didn't have slashing on the
Blade.
Yeah, let's see here. So 6 more puts her at 61 points of damage. All right. And what is his stench? Let's see here. I think it's still 10 feet. Yep, still 10 feet. Okay.
So as soon as I go after him, I'm going to have to another saving throw.
Yes.
All right. I can see that coming.
Sasha and Sushi.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
Ratatouille.
5,
Yeah,
10,
yeah.
20,
Ratatouille's
30.
probably up on the wall or something like that.
35. Yeah, we can't reach him this round, so we will go here for her. And I will come into here, and that will be it. We're just in position.
Yeah, I won't bother making Sushi do it because she's already sickened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you multi-sick?
Yeah, you just delay it for longer. Basically, you just add to it. Add to the duration, but I'm not going to worry about that.
Here's a save. She made it.
If this lasts 100 rounds, we're all in trouble.
Yeah, we're all in trouble.
Alendril.
All right. Let's do this. 5, 10, 15, 20. Where are we at? What is there line of sight? 25.
That's good enough. You've got. I will get you to make a fortitude save for me.
That's fair. I'm never good at those.
17's the magic number.
Not.
All right, so let me add sicken to you. Before you shoot.
-2, but he's undead, right?
He is undead.
Yep.
So we're a match made in heaven then.
Do you have a bonus to your savings throw?
Am I not
No.
evil outsider, or is it undead? Let me double check. For my ranger component, sorry, 1 sec.
It's okay.
Can't remember what I did with him. Evil outsider, so no.
Okay. Sickened it is. I won't bother with the duration because it's going to be until
Forever.
probably for a bit.
Yeah.
Feel free to shoot, sir.
It would.
The minimum is 5 rounds. 5 minutes.
5 minutes, yeah.
Which is
20.
50 rounds.
Who are we shooting at?
Oh, sorry, the Skinsaw Man.
Okay, so you have precise shot?
I do not, so it's -4 on top of that.
Okay, let me see if I don't think the 15 will hit. No. Okay. So yes,
But it
so-
will hit. Yeah, damage.
Yep. So when you before you roll your damage, I'm going to get you to go up to the top of the tool board on
Yep.
the right hand side of the room. See the plus minus?
Yep.
Modifiers.
Yep.
Actually, that won't work. Just
Next time, put -4 into it. Okay.
no, not even that. It just it's gonna automatically roll critical, but you don't have them targeted, so it's not going to apply it anyway. So we can do the math on it. I was just trying to avoid having to go back and take hit points off them. But you can roll it, and then it's easier for me to add to it. Okay, so the first
I see
one,
what you're saying.
Yeah.
Right.
first one's a 6.
So 6 plus 1. So call it 7 damage.
7 damage. Any other modifiers on that? It was the outsiders, right? So
Composite longbow. That's my strength. Yeah, no. 6 plus 1.
okay, cool.
Yep.
You get them. It hits them. It's not a critical hit. It's not quite the perfect shot that you thought it was, but it's a good one.
Cool. Thanks.
Alexis.
Okay, target myself, cast a spell on myself. Hit cast? Target itself hit cast, right?
All
That's
right.
right.
I don't know if it applied it or not.
I think you have to drag the effects on yourself.
Okay, there's no effects.
No effects listed there.
Yeah, the AC part will be negated, but well, it's not yet. So
Yeah, if you choose to smite, it will be, but otherwise.
right. So it'll apply to things that I haven't smite. So, but I'm doing it for the additional protections of the saves.
Okay.
I don't think it's working.
You can just give yourself a bonus in the modifier window. How's that?
Well, it's the defensive things, plus protection from evil.
Let's
So
see
what I got. And outwit proof.
Okay, so you take yourself out of combat. Let me see here. That's why it went proof, because you're in combat mode. So if we switch over to standard, and yeah, okay, so that's okay, because we didn't grab it from the PFRPG-spellbook.
Oh, I thought I dragged it over.
Let me see. You might have. Let me see it. Let's try here. Protection from evil. I'm just going to put this one on your sheet, just so we see the different effects.
Okay. So I can clear the other one.
There we go. Oh, you did it already. Look at that. Okay, cool. Let me get rid of these. Oh, did I do the wrong one?
It looks right. I must have targeted, so if I do these effects, they're on me. Okay,
Oh,
good.
okay, cool.
They're
Excellent.
showing. And I'll move 5, 10, 15, 20. Woohoo. Here I come.
All right. Oric.
Kind of a narrow hallway, huh?
It is. Oric gets out of Darcel's way. He's going to take a double move to get out of Darcel's way.
Thanks.
Darcel.
So there's the lineups to get in.
There is, yes. Do you know the bouncer?
Yeah, I was just darn it. I was just going to say that. Can I bribe the bouncer and get in? But
You have a
three
ticket.
minds think alike.
Do you have a ticket, sir?
Tell him you're on the list.
Yeah, that's right.
That'd be the best.
And I'm a friend of this cell phone guy. Yeah, that's it.
With a C list for cleric.
Alrighty. Well, I'll just wait for something to happen.
You can move past everybody if you want to get in there.
No, I'll hold off.
Okay. You can tell the bouncer that you used to go hunting with Aldern.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, Gordon, Sundancer, Sushi, Shadow Mist, Tinder, Mims back to the top. Sundancer says to Shadow Mist that this looks like the big confrontation we've all been waiting for.
Be over before I get to him.
Rampa.
Rampa, let me go before you because I want to hit him with a bomb.
All right. I will delay.
Delay to, let's make you 18 as well.
I'll come right after Ratatouille.
Let's say Ratatouille is 18.1. And Rampa's going to be 18. And then it's going to be a dexterity check between him and Purr, who gets to go first.
Between me.
Did
Got a frog in my throat again. Between me and
Purr.
Me and Purr, okay.
You always thought you were quicker than her. We'll find out.
What?
Ratatouille.
That's a touch attack.
Who you touching?
The skin dude.
The Skinsaw Man. All right.
That
Going
hit
for
with the touch.
Okay, excellent. That is a hit. Oh, maybe not. It's got a miss here.
Oy.
He does have.
Yeah, that. But it's the touch attack. This is just.
Yep,
Yeah.
his touch is over that roll. Believe it or not.
Ay, wow.
All right, now we're rolling on the miss table, correct? 1d8.
Oh yeah.
Number one is Iesha. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you get the space just south of the Skinsaw Man and just east of Purr. So you can do splash damage on both of them. That worked out decent.
And I got rabbit shot. So here we go.
Oh. You're also within 10 feet of the gas stench. I'm going to get you to make a fortitude save as well. Okay. Same with Gordon. We'll give Gordon a whiff of this too, in case it matters.
Oh, yeah, Gordon.
Gordon's not liking this either, so you're both sickened.
Okay. So 1. It hits my girl.
Hits the space between the Skinsaw Man and your girl. So let's see here. Just
Sorry.
Let me put sickened on it. It's going to lessen your damage. All right. Fire or drop away. Okay.
That was fun.
Rapid shot and bombs.
Go get him, Rampa.
Dropping like it's hot. Ramp
Rapid
up.
shot and bombs.
Yep.
Okay, a couple questions.
Yes, sir.
This is a couch? This thing in the middle? Or a table?
What did the description say? I think it was a table. Or a leather
Does
chair.
it provide cover?
This is a long description here.
Okay.
It doesn't provide cover. And Ratatouille, you're probably up on the walls, right?
That's what I was going to say. Is he on the wall? That was my second question. If he is, I'll move into his square.
Move into his square.
Yeah, I'll be on the wall.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would.
Okay.
Why would you not be on the wall if you didn't have to be?
Actually, if he's on the wall, he might not actually be required to do stench, but that's a different issue. All right. Do that. Get back to my weapon. And I can have it. That was a higher number that rolled over. What can I tell you?
Yep. Sure was.
I would hit him for a second and then I missed.
No.
Oh, and I need a fort save.
It looked great, and then it wasn't.
But the fort save is good.
Oh, the fort
Good
save
fort,
is
though.
good. Good fort.
Solid fort.
Very solid fort.
So I'm not sickened. And I'm done.
The fort is with you.
The fort is with me. Yes, it is. Old Fort Cheese.
The pooge.
All right.
Ooch, yeah, ooch.
Oh.
So the purr moves here. And her dramatic purring, or whatever she used to call it. Sensual purring, I think is what it was.
Yep.
This is actually 15 feet.
Perv.
So we've got a...
Reflex save?
During your bardic performance, you can strike a chord whose notes transform into a shower of razor-sharp, crystalline shards. The shards deal 2d6 piercing damage to all creatures caught in the area of effect.
No
And
save?
it is reflex negates.
Ooh.
All right, so we get a reflex save. And Ratatouille as well.
Huzzah. Huzzah.
Ratatouille and Gored-On Gecko. So I'll roll for Gord.
Yep, 13's probably not going to be enough.
Reflex. The reflex. Flex. Gord negates. All right. So the DC on this bad boy is... let's see here. 16. So what we got here? Ramp is good. No, Ramp is not good.
No, I'm not good.
Sushi's
Take
good.
it.
Alendril's good. Ratatouille takes the full force. And Rampa. Ratatouille and Rampa. Do you want me to roll individually, or do you want me to just... Yeah, let's do this. I'll drop this on Rampa. Nope, didn't work. That also didn't work. There we go. Rampa for 4. And let me just shift you for a second. Get your little buddy there. Oh, Radiford 11. Oh, jeez.
Taking like a champ.
The
I
purr.
say it's only fitting you rolled a 1 and a 3 for me, or
Yeah.
a pair of 2s for me, because that's what I've been rolling against you.
And purr really strikes a chord. She doesn't have anything clever to say. Only Aldern Foxglove does have preset notes. Iesha Foxglove, the revenant, 2 claws at her husband, former husband, and murderer. Oh, double 20. Confirmed. Critical hit.
Oh, nice. Not so nice.
19 points of damage, but wait,
That is nice.
that's not all. So the CMD, it's plus 13. CMB plus 13. 20 is a miss. I thought she was going to grab him by the throat and choke him out. Skinsaw Man manages to just back off just for a second as his wife at his throat.
Oh, wow.
And he slashes out with his war razor, hitting her, and misses with a claw and a bite. So the war razor again. She's not in a flank, so she's good there.
Does a War Razor have a bleed?
I don't know.
I think
So-
magical ones do. I don't know if the regular one does
So
or
I'm
not.
adding 6 more points of damage, and he kills his wife. He slashes her throat.
No, so it doesn't matter if
Son
it
of
has
a
bleed or not.
Yeah. She's undead too, so I don't think she would bleed. But, yeah, I don't know if it does have bleed or not. And he says, he looks at Alendrill, I guess, is the only other person in the room that he knows. Or
That's
Ratatouille.
it.
Let's say Ratatouille. He looks at Ratatouille and he says, "You live well and good for now. I shall have the reward of tasting your heart while it's yet warm."
Take out Purr.
Sasha.
Doesn't sound very nice. All right. 5 foot in. And
Beat them with it.
pin with the tail slap.
Nice.
Go with a claw.
Good.
Miss.
Okay, and let me see. Let me see if she has 2 claws to 1. That's the bite. Give me 1 sec. Yeah, 2 claws, so I get 1 more claw attack.
Regular hit.
Well, regular hit. At least did something.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm embarrassed for taunting that 3 before. Okay,
Got in there.
I will come in and give a quick signature acid, and we are done.
All right.
Just click it.
Alendro.
Right. So I'm gonna go 5.
Yep. Per also has a rapier in her hand as well.
Perfect. And then I'm gonna tumble through there.
Okay. Give us the tumble check.
Do I need to actually even do that?
I believe you probably do.
You got a tumble, you need 2 tumble checks.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
going from here to here. Does it provoke?
oh yeah.
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 You can only move 5 feet without provoking. You're thinking of 5e.
Yeah, I am.
Let's see here. The purr of impurity is CMD of 18, so you're good against her. And I don't think you beat Aldern, the Skinsaw man. His CMD is quite a bit higher, and he slashes out. No. Oh, you are an elf, aren't you?
Yep.
Okay, so he slashes out with his War Razor. No sense trying to paralyze you.
Nope.
You rascal. This is kind of tricky. It would have taken place right while you were between the two of them, technically having you in a flank, but I'm going to give you a break on this one.
Thanks.
So it would have
Wouldn't
been...
mattered. Whoa.
Well, it would have been 2 more...
For sneak, right.
yeah, sneak attack damage on top of that. So 9 points of damage. Yeah, you weren't going through anyone's space, so you don't land prone or anything like that.
Nope. Okay, perfect. So I'm going to attack the Skinsaw.
All right. You have him in flank.
Dual attack here. So I'll put myself at -2.
Only get 1 attack because you moved in.
Oh, did I? Okay.
Yeah.
So get that.
I think more than 5 foot.
But you get +2 to hit, and you will flank him if he's able to be flanked.
So it's a wash, right? So I don't have the...
Yeah, he can be flanked, and it's a wash.
No, I'm sickened, right? So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yep.
So 16.
16 is a miss.
Okay. Safe.
And you guys are missing by considerable amounts.
But I tumble in there, pull out 2 kukris, and try to stab him with 1. Like this.
All right. Excellent. Pretty flash. Pretty flash, Alendro. Alexis, your friends need you.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
You can feel that the one of the objects of your smite has kind of worn off. You can see Iesha dead on the ground beneath Sushi's feet.
But it's a free action to smite.
It is.
Yeah, but I can't get there and attack.
You can see him, though. You only need sight to sight him to
Yeah.
smite him.
You see your old
And the
friend Purr as well.
Or I can move.
I'm gonna
Another turn of no action.
hang on. There is an action. I'm gonna get you to make 2 fortitude saves. The first one for the Skinsaw man. DC is 17 for that one. Okay,
Nice.
you passed.
17.
The second one is for the Purr of Impurity and her stench, and the DC is 16 for hers.
stank.
Oh.
It's a stank kitty.
All right. You're not sickened.
No wasted effort, I can tell.
Emotionally, you might be sickened by her.
It's sickened because it's 3 rounds I've done absolutely nothing in this fight.
But the reason you want to smite them when you're back there is because if he comes to attack you, you get the benefits of the armor class.
Don't I have to make an attack to smite?
Nope. Not at all.
Just declare
Free
it?
action. All you have to do is have sight. Remember, some things that evil might have spells, so it adds to a bunch of things, including your armor class, that they're throwing spells at you.
Yeah.
That's why it's important to, as soon as you can see him, smite him.
Yeah.
Yep.
Tough call. Are you going to smite or
No,
not?
I was trying to figure out if I wanted to enter closer or not, because I'll stay there, because movement would just moving here doesn't draw because
No.
it's just
Correct.
movement in.
Yeah.
So that's where I want to be, and I'll
You're going to smite evil on the
I'm
Skinsaw
trying to get it
Man?
to work. Yeah.
That's fine. You can just turn it off, turn it on when we roll the attacks and stuff like that.
I feel useless. I haven't been able to do anything this whole fight.
That's what it's like being the good guy sometimes, right? Sometimes you feel like you just can't help enough. Darcel.
With this super slow armor, it's
It is, yeah. Look at imagine how Darcel and Oric Mancasker can feel. Oric is deferred to Darcel. He says, "Go."
Yeah, all right.
Gonna go after you.
Or pushed me in here. I'm just have a look around, see what all the commotion was about.
Okay, so you can see in the room, you see the Skinsaw Man, formerly Aldern Foxglove, and you can also see your old friend, the Purr of Purity, who's now quite impure, as a ghast. Most of her hair's fallen out. She's kind of all gray looking, and her skin is cracked and peeled.
Been hanging out with the wrong crowd, huh?
Definitely. You always knew it was going to come to this with her. It's just a matter of time.
Yeah, or to tell you the truth. So yeah, okay. See, lovey. Well, I can't attack nothing. I don't have any ranged weapons, so well, I'll pull out a weapon and stand ready. But that's it.
All right. Van Kaskerkin. Time to earn your gold, Oric. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 30. 35. Oh, God, what's that smell?
It's cat vomit.
DC 17. DC 16. 35.
What's it like to roll above a 10 on a d20? I would like to know.
35. 40 as he puts his hero hat on.
Well, I found out this week. Last week you could ask me that. I had no clue.
Drawing an AOO from the Skinsaw Man if the Skinsaw Man has combat reflexes. It's time for me to dig into my little toolbox here and find out. Judging by Oric's movement, which goes up to there, and then down to here, and then down to here to get into a flank, the Skinsaw Man has already used his attack of opportunity.
Huzzah.
Oric says, that's why you guys are paying me. Gored-On Gecko.
Come in after all the things are done. Yep.
Yep, and provide flanks.
Yeah.
Shadow Maze, Tinder, Mims. Gotta get Mims in the room. He's caught on the door. Keep her out of range. Rata. Let me move.
Do we want a fireball or a stinking cloud?
Well, I don't think you want either. Can you see the room?
You might want
Come
to, but I
on.
Draw a 20-foot circle and try and hit.
I got evasion. Go for it.
One, go for it. Any others?
Oryx says, "You do that, rat, you'll be be peeling your guts off the wall."
The lower right square where per is,
Yep.
just gonna hit the corner.
Okay. Gotcha.
So
Go for a little splash action. Yep. DC5, DC5. Good, good. Boom, boom. Both hit the spot.
and come on, where's the damage?
Oh, splashy, splashy. And one more. She's dead.
So sorry.
Huzzah.
She
Dead, Jim.
she dies. Oh, that's not funny at all. Rampa.
Well, that's good because I was actually going to go and get her because he was giving him a +1.
So let me move you back to your spot, Rampa.
Yep.
Aldern Foxglove, the Skinsaw Man.
I still haven't targeted. Well, let's see if I can continue to roll higher, or at least higher than last week.
Gotta get in the fight though.
I've been in the fight.
You using the bow?
Bow, no. He's only 50-50. I can hit him.
So as you're trying to attack, and as he kills Iesha and his new wife Per dies, you've come to me. I knew my letters would sway your heart, my love. Let's consummate our hunger. And he's looking at Alexis now. He's looking for a new wife.
Hard pass.
Uh-oh.
Don't forget, I perform weddings.
Yeah,
And funerals.
he's got a lot of property. I mean, come on, you
What
could do
could go wrong?
Could do worse.
Any other actions, Rampa?
That's a pretty long
No,
time.
I've already gone. Sorry.
Okay,
I thought I clicked on it. I didn't.
that's all right.
I took a 5-foot step.
All right.
Then Ratatouille doesn't have to keep moving back and forth.
All right. So, Alexis, your answer is
I said hard pass.
hard pass. Okay, well, he's going to have to kill you like his other wives. It's a miss. Nicely done.
So you stay a miss.
Sasha.
I'm gonna toss a bit of. Oh, actually, that should be a -4 to hit, but who cares?
Yeah, it's hang on. 22 is not a critical.
All right, so I'll just drag the damage on him.
20 is not a critical. Just regular damage, yeah.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Okay, so half that.
Yeah,
2 points.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Give him back.
And
to
then Zoot slaps with the tail. Claw. I grab his dice. Or Rampa's dice.
You do.
Let's
Hang
see
on
if
to
I
him, I
get
don't
a.
want him back.
I was gonna. Okay, I'm not gonna even comment. Move it on.
You hang on to those dice. I do not want them back.
Actually,
That's
the touch attack would have succeeded. It would have been a critical. So I put the 2 hit points back on him.
Ooh.
Alendro.
All right, so this
Sickened.
is,
Double kukri.
mine-
Flank.
-2 because I'm 2 weapon.
Okay. Miss.
Okay, 21 misses.
24. This is with all your modifiers. What are your
Sorry, what is my 2? It's a 2-hand weapon.
So it's
right?
going to be
minus-
it's going to
minus
be 2 less.
Yep.
So
2.
20.
Was it up? Did I not already put that on? Or just the first one? Effects -2 and
Okay.
effects -2.
That's a critical hit.
Nice.
And
And
flanking.
flank.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Do you have
So
enough?
You had a 19 and 18 that hopefully they're going to be crits, but you never know.
It was close.
Yeah,
Like
high
it was within one.
No, he's got a high armor class. No, I know.
So how many sneak die is that?
I think it's 3d6. Your fifth level
How many
rogue.
levels of
how many-
levels rogue do you have?
Yeah,
Three-
that's right.
3 levels of rogue,
Three
or
levels.
oh, okay.
Three.
So it is 2d6.
Two.
2. There's that, and then that show up.
No. Got to get him in the window, in the chat window.
Yep.
There we go. There's 10.
Yep.
And then the kukri should be automatic crit calculation. It should do it. Yeah. Oh, 13. So 23. He had 13 left.
Nice.
The Skinsaw
Very good.
man dies.
Nice. Right through the head. Boom. Under the chin.
Just,
And an uppercut.
just as he's about to make a pass at Alexis.
I got you.
You got
But
him.
he makes a pass with a straight razor, so you got to be careful.
All right.
Nice.
So let me add some treasure to your
I like treasure.
party sheet. And
I like treasures. We all like treasures.
let's see here. The Purr, she also had some treasure.
I burned resources and
Oh,
did
good.
absolutely nothing during this fight. And in fact, I didn't think I did.
Well, no,
anything today.
actually, that's not true. You took 2 rounds of attacks. That's 6 attacks that might have hit somebody else.
It hadn't really been doing any damage to anyone else anyway. So.
No, but you took 6 attacks. Some of them were in the 20s, so it would have hit some other people.
Mm-hmm. And might have
So
parallel.
even if you didn't do anything else, drawing attacks is still good.
Yep. It's huge.
I can tell you, everybody with an armor class under 20 is really grateful.
I know.
Very
I
much
just
so.
feel like I don't feel useful this particular fight. In fact, this whole day I haven't really done anything. So frustrating.
Well, okay. Will it help if I tell you that the dungeon we're in now looks like West Virginia?
Yeah.
All right, so get everybody as the room goes quiet. The Skinsaw man doesn't breathe this last because he's undead. Perception checks, please. The magic number is 15.
I smell something.
Oh, yet another one. Oh.
You got Alendril, Rampa, and Darcel.
And I have my 3s, so we're all good.
Is there something wrong with these dice? Like, literally, all I can
Hey.
do is roll under a 10. It's for 2 straight weeks. What can I
Don't
do?
get next to me. That's all I ask is don't get next to me. Don't touch my dice. I've been there. It's not fun.
That's ridiculous.
Uh,
I mean, it doesn't matter what it is. What side die. It's single digits all the time.
Just funny.
All right, so Rampa, Alendril, and Darcel. Notice that the box, the 7-sided box, begins to rattle. Let me give you a description of the room too before we begin anything. And we go down to the horrific stench in the room seems strongest to the west, where the cave's wall has been overtaken by a horrific growth of dark green mold and dripping fungi. At the center, a black patch of tumescent fungus grows, its horny ridges and tumor-like bulbs forming what could almost be taken to be a humanoid outline. What appears to have once been an exquisite puzzle box, the size of a man's fist, lies smashed on the ground at the fungoid shape's feet. Rampa, Alendril, and Darcel see it kind of rattle a little bit, like it's starting to move. New initiative for those 3.
okay.
You're booking to beat a 10. All right, all three. Alendril, what would you like to do? You've seen Haunt. Yeah, you've seen Haunts in action. There's one about to start. It's centered on the box.
Okay, so positive energy. I'm gonna throw my potion of cure light wounds at it.
Okay, that will work. You don't have to make any attacks or anything like that. Just roll a d8 plus 1.
So 7.
Okay, how many hit points does it have? Okay, it's still rattling a little bit.
Same.
Same.
Number 5.
It diffuses, and the the mold figure on the wall seems to kind of dissipate a little bit.
Destroy the mold. Who's got area attacks?
Fireball.
Why don't we get out first?
Okay,
Get out.
so the haunt has been shut down for the one day, so you can check the room and everything,
Okay.
and then you can destroy the mold if that's what you want to do.
I think so.
Okay, let me.
There was bad mold up top. This seems to be worse mold. So I'd like to.
Yeah.
Let me throw the encounters here on your. Oh, wrong page here.
And we'll take the stuff off all 3 bodies.
Absolutely. There is treasure in Voral's laboratory as well. And a story award and all kinds of stuff. So here. Just want to make sure I've got that. Story award is
I already have part of my reward.
that.
The Dalwhinnie is gone, Dan.
Iesha's now at peace.
Perfect.
That.
It was just enough for 2 glasses.
And that's a fair amount
Close.
of experience points.
More than I thought.
Is that
That's
an-
awesome.
It's getting mighty close to 6th level. Okay, so what we've got here in the Voral's laboratory also has some things in it. Party sheet. And then we'll go through one by one here.
Sure.
Let's see here. There's the +1 leather armor that was on Voral, Aldern. So Voral was the grandfather. He was the builder of this house, and you guys have kind of already put together that there was some lichy stuff going on.
Oh, yeah.
By the stained glass windows, the 3 different stages. You kind of.
But he was successful, too. It seems like he was successful being a lich.
But Ratatouille, give me a spellcraft check. Or knowledge arcana, actually, if it makes any difference. That smashed box was probably meant to be a Voral's phylactery. So, with it being broken, maybe whatever happened to his spirit was kind of suffused into the house. Kind of guess that's what's causing all these haunts. So if you destroy this patch of mold within the next day or so, you should be able to cleanse the house.
Okay. Yeah,
I
we should do that.
I'm gonna get 3 spellcraft or knowledge arcana checks to identify stuff. Should probably be pretty high. Yeah, anything over 15 I think would do it for this one. So caster level 2, so a ring of jumping, a ring of protection +1, and in this room, Alendril, you guys find a mask with like one eye. It's kind of strange looking. It looks like this.
Oh man, cool.
So you remember the incident that I described to you in the alleyway. One of the assailants was wearing a mask similar to this.
share this info with the rest of the party then.
Was that on any of the participants now, or we just
No,
find it?
this just found it.
It wasn't on per. Okay.
So let's see here.
Is it magical?
It is magical. It's quite ghastly, but it's magical. It is. This mask is crafted from preserved sections of harvested from several different human faces, draped one over one another, almost like scales, and leaving the eyes and mouth exposed. The overall effect is similar to that of a scaled skull. When worn, the mask desaturates the wearer's color, making him appear insubstantial and shadowy, granting a +5 competence bonus on stealth checks. Once per day, as a full round action, the wearer may cause the mask features to take on the appearance of any creature the wearer's basic size and shape within 60 feet that he observes, allowing the wearer to adopt that creature's appearance and giving him +10 bonus on disguise checks made to appear as the creature. As long as he wears disguise, the wearer gains a +2 bonus on attack rolls and weapon damage rolls made against the creature he's disguised as the mask builds upon the wearer's rage and jealousy of the target's appearance. The other masked person was wearing kind of a red mask with almost like a comic cartoonish one eye off to the side. There was 2 masked assailants that slew your friend. And one was wearing this mask, and the other one was wearing the other mask with the crazy eye.
And they're both magical, do the same thing? One's red and one's not?
No, there is no other mask here, just this mask. So,
Okay.
You can only surmise that maybe it was Aldern Foxglove who slew or was involved with the slaying of your friend.
Yep.
But how he would become like such a meek and mild man during a goblin attack. Oh no, don't hurt me. And thank you so much for saving my life. Seems kind of at odds with this. And then also the vision of him, the bloody murder of his wife, just like choking her out in the library. The vision that Rampa had as they dealt with Iesha's haunt-infested scarf. So it's kind of an enigma. Also in the room is there's a portrait of Iesha. It's got some mold on it, but it's quite beautiful. If you clean the mold off, it'd be worth a fair amount. There's a silver key ring. It sits on a table amid the rotten meat with 2 keys on it. The larger of these is tarnished iron key set with a round opal. You guess it's worth about 100 gold pieces. It's got the Foxglove signet to it. Smaller key is made from bronze and has an unusually long tang ending in a set of 3-notch blades. The head of this key resembles a roaring lion. While you're searching this area, you also
what the key uses.
not at this point. You also find a mold encrusted but still functional chime of opening with 5 charges.
Very good.
There is also a letter, I believe. Where is it? There it is here. There's a letter as well. And it reads, Aldern, you have served us quite well. The delivery you harvested from the caverns far exceeds... Here, let me blow this up a little bit. My eyes are not as good as they used to be. Let me just share this as well. This has got a visual with it. Okay, Aldern, you have served us quite well. The delivery you harvested from the caverns far exceeds what I had hoped for. You may consider your debt to the brothers paid in full. Yet I still have need of you, and when you awaken from your death, you shall find your mind clear and able to understand this task more than in the state you lie in as I write this. You shall remember the workings of the Sihedron ritual. You seem quite lucid at the time, but if you find after your rebirth that you have forgotten, return to your townhouse in Magdamar. My agent shall contact you there soon. No need for you to bother the brothers further. I will provide the list of proper victims for the Sihedron ritual in 2 days' time. Commit that list to memory and then destroy it before you begin your work. The ones I have selected must be marked before they die. Otherwise, they do my master no good, and the greed in their souls will go to waste. If others get in your way, though, you may do with them as you please. Eat them, savage them, or turn them into pawns. It matters not to me. And it is signed, Zenisha, Mistress of the Seven. Bum, 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 bum. And we'll end the actual game there, but feel free to check your gear and loot through treasure and all that stuff.
Perfect.
Shit.
Okay.
So the you also find like a little locket, and the locket has a small picture of the purr in it. It was Aldern was quite smitten with her. Obviously, he succeeded in winning her over to his side, but you figure it's worth 100 gold pieces. Back in Sandpoint, for anybody who doesn't have sentimental value to an old teammate who's horrifically turned into a ghast.
He attacked us. Anything we get out of her is good.
Exactly. Let's see, what else do we have? The +1 leather. I don't know who's interested in that.
Probably Allenbro. I don't know who else. Who else uses +1 or uses leather?
Anybody else into leather?
I do. A little bit of leather and lace. It's
All
fun
right.
times.
There we go.
I'm light armor.
Other rooms we didn't explore. So
Yes, we'll do that
Go
next.
for it, man.
We'll do that next week.
Okay.
I have studded leather, so go for it. It's all good.
If anybody wants it, I'm not exactly a frontline character. I'm happy to let anybody who wants to hit things take it.
It's a wash for me at the end of the day, so.
There's
Wellington, the -1 AC or armor class penalty.
True.
there's some masterwork
Okay.
studded leather if you are interested in that, Aljo. I don't know if you have that already or not.
I do not. I might be
It's
interested in that.
It's Purr's masterwork studded leather. You'll fit into it rather nicely. You had a very
So that'll be the same thing because it's -1, so it'll be the same as the +1 studded or +1 regular.
yeah. It's just a little
Nice.
bit of a weight difference.
Yep.
Yep.
You guys had very similar figures as well, so fits you perfectly.
Nice. Thank you.
You're welcome. I made it just for you. The Ring of Jumping.
Gordo wants it.
Oh, Gored-On Gecko. This companions.
What does it do?
Companions, can they wear rings? I've been playing a lot of Wrath of the Righteous, and it won't let my horse wear a ring, or my Smilodon, but it'll let him wear a cape and a helmet and some bracers. So we'll have
Helmet.
to.
I've never tried a helmet in that game.
Oh yeah, it works. Yeah, helmet works. Yeah, we'll look into that.
What does the ring do?
Probably gives you like +5 to jump, or +5 to acrobatics.
I'd only be interested if it also added to get rid of armor check penalties for things like.
This ring continually
acrobatics.
allows the wearer to leap about, providing a +5 competence bonus on all of his acrobatic checks, made to make high or just to make high or long jumps, but nothing else. It's also worth 2,500 too. So you guys decide you want to sell it if nobody else wants it. But Gordon, if he can wear it,
Sell it. Oh,
if he can wear it,
it's just for looks. A jumping gecko. I mean,
Yeah.
the Ring of Protection +1 could be useful to anybody. What do you guys want to do with items like that, like Ring of Protection +1, Amulet Natural Armor +1, Cloak of Resistance +1?
And Alexis has wearing an amulet of natural armor +1. Did we get another one?
No, I'm just saying, like, what do you guys want to do as a group for those items, for claiming it? Items that everybody could use and want.
Let's take turns getting one. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, that's
Or who can make the best use of it at any given time.
Okay. Who do you think? Anybody need +1 to their armor class?
Well, who else is front line? Like I've got a Ring of Force. I mean, this would add to my armor class, but I'm already pretty high.
You can't get too high.
Well, I do understand that, but right now we have other people. Like we've got Auric, we have Landrel, and I don't know if Sushi can wear the ring, but Darcel keeps wanting to fight. Alexia, you have a +1 ring now already, right?
I have the ring of natural armor, so yeah.
Oh,
I think it's an amulet.
Amulet.
Yeah.
Amulet of natural armor.
Amulet,
so
yeah.
You could wear it. It would still affect. It would help.
Yeah,
You.
it would
Stacks
help.
with you.
Yep.
Yep.
Makes sense for you,
Yeah, take it.
I would say.
There'll be quite a few others. I keep saying
I'm also
that.
seeing there's a ring of protection on her sheet already. We must have looted it somewhere else.
Oh, okay. So
I
you're
thought you had one. That's
Yeah.
why I said that.
okay. All right. Who's
I have the amulet and the ring already, so I don't think 2 rings would do the job. I think
Well, if you've got a ring of natural armor, no, amulet natural armor and a ring, no, you can't. The rings don't
Yeah.
stack.
Yeah,
Right.
only one.
Alan, what's your armor class?
19.
You could probably use it more than anybody else. You go into melee
go.
other than Auric, and Auric already has a +20.
Very cool.
Yeah, Oryx's just an NPC. He'll just take up the leftovers. Yeah, you drag that right onto your sheet. That Stalker's Mask would probably be good for you if you decided to stalk anybody, but it's kind of grisly.
It has a lot of neat things to it. Is it? Does it detect as evil?
Yes. Faint illusion and evil.
So what? But he's probably not good. He's probably chaotic. Well, it might be good. Or chaotic neutral.
He's probably chaotic evil.
Chaotic evil. Could be. You've been watching him play, haven't you?
Still, it's a plus. You have to be wearing it all the time, but it's a +5 competence on stealth checks. Not all the time. I mean, once the adventure starts, once you get away from society.
Fair.
That's up to you. I mean, you did watch your friend get murdered in that very same mask, or by somebody wearing that very same mask.
Once you're in the dungeon and there's nobody around, and it's a disguise as well in case we need something like that.
Also of note, Ratatouille is also super stealthy as well, and not above dealing with an evil item.
Well, that's true.
I'll let you guys sort it out. Of the other items on here, Pseudo's journal, I guess, is just still in there from whenever.
I thought we had given that to the sheriff and he took it.
Probably. But let's get rid of that. It might have also been in Per's equipment. All right. +1 War Razor. Probably nobody has any real use for that. Is it? I don't think it's an exotic item at all.
Just about to ask, what kind of weapon is that?
I'm not sure. It might be martial, but it might
martial.
also be.
Yes, sir. Just gonna look at-
War Razor. is martial light.
Razor.
It's just basically a dagger. Plus
Oh,
one
it's a
dagger.
D4 with a good crit, 1920. Yeah, that's a
Decent.
yeah, score that.
All right, cool.
Is martial?
Yeah, it is a martial weapon.
It is martial. Yeah, I thought
Yeah.
it was.
Worth anything to sell?
Yeah, it's
Oh yeah,
worth.
yeah. It's plus one. It's at least $2,000.
Yeah, 23.
Actually, at least 2,300.
2,300. Yeah. So in the town of Sandpoint, with your hero bonus, you're getting like 70% of value. So. Also, an extravagant noble's outfit worth a couple hundred gold pieces that isn't soiled by his stuff. The masterwork rapier, probably decent to sell if nobody has it. That's Purr's masterwork rapier, by the way.
Yep.
All right. And what we'll do is we can explore the rest of these tunnels and the basement. After you guys destroy the patch of mold, which will destroy all the haunts, I'll go through, find any more haunts, and add them to your experience point list. I think there was only one more. I think you pretty much managed to stir up every haunt except for one.
Except they'd reform in 24 hours or 48 hours, or whatever it is.
They do reform in 24 hours, but you only get experience points for them once. Such is the nature of the haunt.
Yep. When you destroy them.
Oh, two. The piano makes people dance, and the other one I think was basement, which is, let's see here.
I heard from Lou. She's at a bar.
Yeah, I heard the same. I told her to enjoy, have a good time. Nope, you managed to get all the haunts except for the piano. Nicely done. I didn't think that was possible.
Neither did we.
Awesome. So
Okay,
I
we'll
will
find out what else we got, and when we figure out what we're going to sell, how much money that gives each of us, and we'll figure out if we want to buy anything before we go beyond this.
Yeah, we can worry about all that when you guys get back to town.
Yep.
I'm assuming you want to go back to town at some point, but let's explore the rest of the place first. There are a few things left lingering in Foxglove Manor.
Why don't we rest here? Because if we take a rest, I mean, we're down spells and everything else. Take a rest here, then we should be able to destroy the fungus. Take a rest, and then head out to explore the rest of the house.
Okay, well, like you have like animals and stuff upstairs.
Oh yeah, okay. So we can go upstairs
and have a rest.
I guess we.
After you
we'll
after you destroy the fungus, it's really all the haunts being gone and stuff like that. You can find like safe places pretty much everywhere to.
Okay, well, we're going to have to make sure we get the horses in or close by and rest there, because that means we can start. If we run into things when we're going through the rest of the house for treasure, then we'll at least be at 100%. Besides which, I need to get rid of some of this crap.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, I've got -1 con, -3 wisdom, -4 charisma.
Yeah.
I'll get one of those back overnight, and I think I have to make 3 saves, you said, in a row for ghoul fever.
Ghoul fever? Oh, you don't have ghoul fever. You have something else. Something entirely different.
I know I have to start saving against it.
Yeah. It's
all I can suggest is our cleric and our paladin look at restoration, lesser restoration.
Yeah, Mims is going to take remove disease as well.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
have it. I only get one
Both
spell a
of
day.
those.
Use it tomorrow.
Because we have a number of people that are down abilities. It's not just me.
Yep, I got lesser restoration and remove disease.
I think if you rest overnight, you get one of those back. But if you've still got the disease, it may add to what you've lost.
Yeah. All right, we will. We'll leave everything as is, and then we'll tackle that next week.
Sounds good.
Awesome.
Right. Good job,
Yep.
guys. Nicely done.
Have a good week.
Thank you.
Yep. Thank you very much.
And thank you.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, everybody.
That's right. Cheers. Good night.
Cheers. What time, Dan? You know what time you're going to get here?